booked again for the teddy.
Sorry, I can't come to the party. Organising Rana's memorial for tomorrow and...
Honestly, it's fine. That's so much more important.
What time people coming?
12. Any later and they run the risk of staying into the evening. And I don't want Sinead getting worn out.
We'll have fun.
Am I not forgiven?
No, it's Lolly. He wants to come round, see how I'm doing.
You are joking. Well, she doesn't think she's coming to the memorial. She is unbelievable.
Well, she shows her face after reading this message. She wants her head examining.
Well, we knew that anyway. I'll see you.
Right, so I'll see you at 12, yeah? All right, listen, thanks, Jan. I do appreciate it. All right, bye.
So they rang then?
Yeah. But that was Jan. He's going to pick me up in a bit.
Oh, it's a funny time to start, isn't it? Dinner time.
Well, they're waiting on a big timber delivery, so there's no work to do till then.
Less money then.
Well, they don't pay to sit on your backside.
Dylan, listen, I've been thinking, you know, with the factory being shut, I'm going to have a little look for some temp work.
Go for it.
I feel like I should be pulling my weight.
Then give it a try.
I'm getting really worried about money.
Hey, no, don't be. Look, I've got some work now, and this is going to lead to more. We're going to get through this.
What if we don't?
Trust me. Yeah.
You disappoint me. Looking for flats in the newspaper. It's all online now, you know. So you meant it then?
I told you you're better off without me.
Well, you have been a pain.
So now you can find someone else and start having fun again.
A pain and arrogant with it.
All right, now there's no need to rub it in.
Assuming that I don't want to be with you because you're going through it. Deciding things that affect me without asking her, that's not arrogance.
We talked about this.
No, you talked. I didn't agree to anything. And having slept on it, or, well, rather, tossed and turned on it.
What are you saying?
That, well, maybe I'm crazy, but I want to stay and help you through this.
Really?
Well, only if you want me to.
Of course I want you to.
Right, so I'm going nowhere.
No, this is too quick. You need more time.
Oh, I am not losing another night's sleep.
But why?
Do I have to spell it out?
I don't deserve you.
Well, I won't argue with that. There is one condition, though. Stop making my mind up for me.
So. All right, love.
No.
Carla, it's me. Look, I'm sorry to keep pestering you, but we're all really worried. I still don't know if you're coming tomorrow, and it means so much. Just please get in touch soon. Okay, bye.
She won't let you down.
I just hope she doesn't find out that Imran's gunning for her. I don't believe this.
What the hell does she want?
Right.
Stay away from me.
I want to say I'm sorry.
Look, did you not get my text?
Just go, will you?
I put you through so much.
Yeah, and if you want forgiveness, forget it.
That's not why I'm here.
If I have to hear one more lie from you...
You've got to believe me.
Oh, you're only here because you want me to make you feel better. Well, that's not going to happen.
You! How dare you come back?
I would disappear right now if I were you. Just ignore her. Come on.
You are to blame for everything!
Me?
You are the reason that Rana was in that factory when it came down. And you're the reason why she's dead!
Just the part where you tell me she's not worth it.
She's not. You don't want to do something stupid and end up losing your job.
Well, you look at what you've done to him. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Look, I know I shouldn't have come back, but I had to see you. If I'd have known what damaging the dress would lead to, I never would... Forgive me, please. You need your friends around you at a time like this.
You are no friend of mine. You're a vile, poisonous cow. And if I ever see you again, I'm going to rip your stupid head off. Bye, Lily. I think she got the message. Don't know about anybody else, but I need a drink. Yes.
But...
I've got through it.
Here, when's your Peter back?
Not quite. Look, I know that you're worried about Bertie.
No, it's not just that. It's nothing, actually. Forget it.
Well, tell me.
Ever since I found out I had cancer, I've been setting myself little goals, you know, like, if I can just make it through this next week, if I can just live long enough to have our baby, if I can be there for when he gets out of hospital, and...
Yeah, you've done all of that.
Yeah, I know I have. But what if that's what's been keeping me going all this time? Having them little goals. I'm worried about what's going to happen next now. I start this treatment in a couple of days, the what is it?
Brachytherapy.
Yeah, that. And I know I keep going on about it, but what is going to happen to you and Bertie if anything goes wrong?
It won't.
You don't know that?
I do. This is just the last hurdle, okay? Nothing's gonna go wrong. Come on. Hey, this doesn't happen very often, but I've just had a brilliant idea.
When did you get back?
About half an hour ago.
You know, I've been calling you. Why didn't you pick up?
All right, well, I'm here now. Just calm down, okay, Gary? So the vote didn't fetch as much as I would have liked, okay? And also the fellow were paying cash, so I had to take a bit less. I didn't think you'd mind.
How much is it?
$9 grand.
No, that's not enough.
That's all I've got.
I need more.
Why are you so desperate all of a sudden?
You said 10. You said 10. That's what we agreed on.
Take it or leave
No,
it.
you can't do this. I covered for Carla.
And I'm grateful.
What's so grateful that you disappeared? I could have gone to the police. I still could.
Look, well, just hang on. You've already told them that you don't know anything about it, so I don't really think that's a very good idea, is it? Do you want it or not?
I suppose you saw Kate on your travels, did you?
No, just Gary.
And?
Yeah, pretty sure he's going to keep his trap shut. Ta. Oh, hey.
Ah, I didn't realise you were back.
Yeah, we got back this morning.
Oh, nice to see you.
See you,
both
nice.
of you. Ah, it's a lovely day out there.
Someone's in a good mood.
Yeah, I've just been to Daniel's. He had a little party to celebrate Bertie's homecoming.
Oh, great. How is he?
Bertie? Oh, fine. So, how was Southampton?
Still on the coast.
Oh, you must be heartbroken, huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, sold your boat, didn't you? Wasn't that why you went to Southampton?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you going to do with the money?
Not decided yet.
Anyway, it's probably a good thing you were away for a few days, because feelings are still running a bit high about the roof collapsing, you know. Right, well, I better go and iron a shirt. I'm taking Claudia out for dinner tonight. Oh, and by the way, we're a couple.
Okay. Hey, what about that, then?
I need to go and see Kate.
I'd just leave it for a while, love.
I need to speak to her.
Hang on. You heard what my dad just said. People are still upset. Maybe we should have stayed away for longer. It was good for you, that. First time I'd seen you smile since it happened.
Yeah, well, there's not been much to smile about, has there?
We could still go back for a bit.
No, the memorial's tomorrow. I need to know what's happening with the investigation.
Carla, all I'm saying is
I said
just...
no.
Okay.
I can't keep running away from this, or Kate. Not when it's my fault her fiancé's dead.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder on the ring road. It's down to 2 lanes again. It's a nightmare. You know what? I'd love to complain, but who's going to listen?
Look, there's £9 there, okay? It's all I've got. And I haven't got a tool to my name, so I've got no way of getting any more. No matter how much you threaten my family.
Fair enough.
What? Seriously?
I'm a reasonable man. But if you haven't got it, you haven't got it. You work for me now, Gary.
What do you mean I work for you?
Be in touch.
Doing what?
No. Everyone loves a Scotch egg.
Not at a memorial.
Why not?
It'd be like having a pineapple egg jock.
What's wrong with that?
We are doing canapes and vol au vents. Rana was a Muslim. She didn't even eat pork. She'd not want Scotch eggs at her memorial.
How are you holding up?
Rana wouldn't have minded a Scotch egg, you know. She'd have found it funny. Quirky. She was never one to play by the rules.
We'll do her proud today. And you can stay as long as you like, till you're ready to face the flat. Bet you've got the family around you, eh?
Not all of them, though, eh?
We have to not be angry with her.
I don't know what I want.
She always loved fairy lights. Our flat at uni looked like Christmas all year round.
Carla's back.
What?
She's at the pub with my dad. She's gonna come over.
I do not want that woman anywhere near my sister's memorial.
But Carla's my sister. I want her there.
After everything she's done.
How many times? She's not done anything.
There's someone who might disagree with you. Mr. Hayes! Carla's back.
Ah, good. I do need to speak with her.
Why? What have you found?
We've had a preliminary structural report on the roof.
And?
I'm afraid I can't discuss that with you, but I do need to speak to Mrs. Connor.
She's at the pub.
Thanks.
It's, Rana's memorial today. Could it wait till tomorrow?
I'm afraid not.
Your sister better find herself a lawyer.
I heard you got back yesterday.
Oh, yeah, we stayed at Ken's. I didn't want to disturb you.
Well, I'm relieved you're back.
Something happened.
Wayne wants to see me at the police station.
Right. There's no evidence you knew anything about the roof.
They've had a structural report done. That's why he wants to question me.
Okay, but if you stick to our story, okay? You've got nothing to worry about here, trust me.
I'm getting a splitting headache. Have you got any painkillers?
The bathroom cabinet.
Thank you.
Is she all right?
No, she's not all right, Roy. She's under massive pressure. And your mate's not helping.
Wayne's just doing his job.
But he's already interviewed her once, okay? But he's still hounding her. I mean, come on, today of all days. You do me a favour, Roy, please. Just have a word with him and tell him to back off.
That would be unethical.
Roy, we're talking about Carla here. We both know how fragile she is, please. Just asking you, just help her.
Kept your croissant back.
Top man. Hey, fancy going to the library after work? Check out some more military records. We can even invite Brian, if you want.
It's Rana's memorial.
Oh, of course. Tomorrow, maybe?
I'm worried about Carla.
Okay.
I mean, she may appear robust, but she isn't. She has had a very difficult time. And she had a kidney transplant. And her brother, he took his own life. I know how distressed she is about what's happened at the factory, but I was wondering Is it necessary to keep questioning her?
Did she ask you to speak to me?
Oh, far from it.
And please don't try to interfere.
No, I'm not.
My work is my work. Our relationship is something completely different. It's important we keep the two separate.
Of course.
See you tomorrow then.
So she is hiding something.
No.
Then why are you wading in?
So as far as you knew, the roof was stable?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in there day after day with my staff, would I?
Then why did you employ Gary Windass to look at it?
I've told you this. Okay. Because of the boat fire, it was very near to the factory.
And what did Gary say?
He said that some of the felt needed replacing and the exterior brickwork, that was all. I mean, I didn't ask him to look at anything structurally. Why would I?
So Gary never mentioned anything about the joists?
No.
What did I say about Scotch eggs?
The case said they were fine, and these are mini Scotch eggs. Classy. How Victoria Gardens looking?
I never want to untangle another string of fairy lights, ever.
Is that the buffet?
Don't worry, it's not finished yet.
How was it? Yeah, it was fine.
What did the structural report show?
But I can't talk about it.
Why are you being so obstructive? I'm gonna find out anyway.
Am I missing something?
Well, I've just been with the police. Apparently, Pat Phelan used joists that were too short. He cut corners.
What? That man is still killing from beyond the grave.
Did you ask him to cut corners?
No, of course not.
You can get years for perverting the course of justice, you know.
I'm not lying.
She worked there too, under the same roof.
Exactly. And Aiden.
But she's lying about something. Why else would she get Roy involved?
What?
I heard him ask Wayne to back off. If that isn't perverting the course of justice, I don't know what is.
I didn't ask Roy to do that.
So he just did it on his own. That sounds just like Roy.
Did you?
No, of course not.
Why couldn't you just leave her alone?
My sister died.
Yeah, and my wife. It's not Carla's fault. How was she to know? If anyone's to blame, it's Pat Phelan.
I lost the person I love most in this world because that roof was a death trap. If I find out that you knew anything about that, I will see you behind bars.
Why can't we just celebrate Rana's life, eh?
I didn't ask Roy to do anything. I swear.
I believe you.
So what's the matter?
How dare you?
How dare I what?
You asked Roy to interfere.
No, I didn't.
I
asked him
don't
to have a
want
word.
Roy
that's
involved
all.
in any
All
of
right,
this.
okay,
Any of
I'm
this.
sorry.
This is my
I
mess.
just said I'm sorry.
And now you've made everything worse. Imran heard them talking, and now he thinks I've definitely got something to hide. Why can't you have just left it alone?
Because I love you, all right? I'm trying to protect you.
So you keep saying. I am so sick and tired of the lies. All the lies. Why did I let you get Gary involved? Now Roy. I should have just told the truth.
Oh, come on. How many times we got to go through this?
Do you have any idea how hard it's been today? Seeing Kate, having her defend me against Imran, knowing he's right, that I am responsible.
You're not responsible.
Peter, for the last time, I knew that roof was unsafe. I knew it. And I can't keep facing Kate pretending that I didn't.
Where are you going?
I'm going to tell her.
Carla, no. Carla. Carla, you're not thinking.
No, I'm not thinking. I'm feeling. I'm feeling guilty. Since you can't keep believing that I knew nothing.
Who for? For you or for Kate? Look, Kate, please, just let her get through today, okay? Please.
I know it's a big ask. Jenny's offered, but...
Big ask for what?
I want to go back to the flat. I want to get ready there for the memorial. It just feels... it was our home.
What's stopping you?
Well, I can't. Not on my own. Dad won't let me. And I don't want Craig there, and Jenny will be all like, you okay? Please, if I tell Dad that you'll be there, he'll leave me alone. Please. Yeah. Should have got her a window box.
Are you sure you want a cuppa? Because I seem to have used my superpowers and found wine in the house when you said there wasn't any, and it looks nice.
Aiden gave it to me. Said it was some gift off some proper posh client. I was saving it for a special occasion.
Every day with an A in it used to be a special occasion for me when it came to nice wine.
Rana didn't want to wait either. I hid it so we won't glug it. Should have just cracked it open some random Tuesday. So you take it. It's no good to me now. Oh, no. I see. I knew it. It's a bad idea. The whole thing is a bad idea.
He's texted.
You know, why wouldn't he come if it was a good idea?
Kate, look, it is a good idea, okay? All you're doing is gathering some people together to think about Rana.
But why would he change his mind?
He's been to the funeral.
No,
maybe
I'm cancelling.
No. Okay. Kate, you're not cancelling. You and me are going to go out there and you're going to tell the world about you and Rana. And then we're going to come back here. We're going to crack open that bottle of wine and you and me are going to talk over everything that's happened. Everything that's gone on. Yeah? Okay?
It's just so hard.
I forgot to give these to Jenny to take, and I said I'd mind the bar for them.
Well, they've already started the memorial, won't they?
So?
So wait for Johnny and Jenny to get back and take him round yourself.
I bought this Rana as a joke. No, not a joke, I promise. We'd been talking about the future, the home that we'd have one day. She said she didn't care, she lived in a shed, so long as she had a garden. She read The Secret Garden when she was a kid, and she always said one day she'd have a garden of her own. Have a lawn and chickens. Yeah. She grows spuds, cyclamens. I said, they take over. You know, we had them in Spain. And she told me off for refusing made-up flowers in a garden we haven't even got yet. But I promised you one day we would. That was the promise. A daft plan. I'm sorry, Rana. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Thank you. All of you for being here, especially you. Thank you. Coming back here, I know you're finding it hard, but please don't blame yourself.
Hey, bit of respect.
What, me? Not so respect.
What did he say? I'll get rid of him.
No, it's all right. I'll go. It's a bit hard to swallow, so...
How do you make everything about you?
Could we have a little decorum, please?
No, I came to pay my respects, Roy. It's just hard to watch Carla stood there, chief mourner.
Why is he doing this?
You think that he'd think about Kate rather than himself just for today? Yeah, exactly. But no, it's all about him, isn't it? And blaming Carla for our breakup.
Ignore him.
Michelle, it's got nothing to do with that. This is about her, Carla. She knew that roof was unsafe. What's she saying? Ask her. Oh, go on, ask her. Ask her what she knew. Ask her!
Swing for it.
No, Johnny, no.
Right, come on, time to go.
Carla, tell me that's a lie. Carla! You said you didn't know.
Of course she knew. Oh, mate, back off.
Look, just let her answer, right? Carla, you didn't know, did you?
I didn't know it would collapse. I knew. I knew there was a problem.
You knew?
When?
I'm so sorry, Kate.
When?
You could have stopped it.
I told you! But you wouldn't listen, you wouldn't believe me!
How is shouting out gonna help?
I had no idea that it would cave in.
You knew there was a problem.
Yeah, I was working there.
Kate, wait, please.
Johnny, just let her go.
Well, what if...
Kate isn't Aiden.
Kate, come back!
Leave me alone, Imran!
No, I won't! Kate!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on, mate. What's the...
Oh! I bet you were in on this and all. She's gonna suffer for this. Prison is too good for her.
The best thing we can do is stay here. Kate will know where to find us.
Stood there holding around. How Carla had the nerve.
What's going on?
Carla knew the roof wasn't safe.
Oh.
Confessed. Did you know out about it?
Hey, of course not.
Cause they're right, ding dong. What? Well, not only wasted.
We'll have to get off. I've got a client at 4:15.
All right, yeah, 2 minutes.
You need to find Carla and see what she's been saying.
We didn't know the roof might collapse, okay? We didn't. That's all that matters.
I was saving this to drink with Rana. Your superpower? Finding wine where there isn't any.
Kate, I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
But it happened! And I'll never get to see Rana again.
Find most incomprehensible is the lying. Lies upon lies.
I'm
and not solely
sorry,
too
boy,
many,
please do.
but bringing pressure to bear for me to lie on your behalf.
Lie on my behalf?
And what if I got Wayne to keep you out of the investigation because you were innocent?
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Knowing, lying, deceiving, implicating. I am sorry if I find the subtle differences difficult
I
to
didn't mean for
distinguish.
you to get mixed up in any of this. I didn't want anything
Just
to
do
happen.
not expect me to collude in any further fabrications, evasions, or downright lies. I will not. I'll be grateful if I could have some time alone now, please.
We're here to make a statement.
She knew and she did nothing.
Right, who are we talking about?
My sister, Carla Connor.
Did you get any sleep?
Crashed on the couch. Got more sleep than Kate, I bet.
Hey, make some breakfast. There you go. I know it's a bit close to Newcastle, but...
Did Boy let you up?
Yeah.
Did he say anything?
No, he's busy opening the cafe.
He can't even look me in the eye.
Give him time.
What was I thinking of?
Jobs. Livelihoods, mortgages. You were thinking about people. You know what my dad says? Context is everything.
Nice try.
You were in a fix. You were looking out for your workforce.
I was looking out for myself, the usual.
Oh, Roy, do us a favour, will you get this one to eat something? She listens to you.
And yet I get fed the same misinformation as everyone else.
Roy...
Eat something. Fainting helps no one.
See? He can't even bear to breathe the same air as me. And I don't blame him.
Right, so the police will be looking for a paper trail.
Well, yeah, that's if Kate or Imran have dobbed her in.
Okay, you're 100% sure there's nothing in writing?
How many more times have I got to say it?
What about your quote?
Back of a beer mat.
Where's the beer mat now?
No, I don't mean literally, Nick. I mean it was all verbal.
Right. What about your report on the roof?
Everything.
Wow. Outrageous.
It was good for us, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, let's hope he's good enough to keep us out of prison.
Well, it better have, because I'm going to pay for the kids if I'm banged up.
Okay, never mind about your kids. If I'm banged up, there's a whole workforce out of a job.
Yeah, including Izzy. And then she'd find out that I knew the roof wasn't safe.
Okay, Gary. Okay, let's calm down, you know? Carla's obviously reeling from what happened to Rana. She'd never knowingly drop us in it.
We hope.
Right. Everything's going to be fine, as long as we stick to our story. I.e., we didn't know there was anything wrong with that roof, okay? Simple as.
Oh, darling, can you imagine if you'd taken that bribe from Peter? Things could be so much worse.
Yeah, imagine.
I dreamt of it last night. Did you? Yeah. It's good to see you. We were watching the chase. Both so thirsty, but both refusing to make a brew.
Who caved first?
I don't know. I woke up. Kept my eyes closed, though. Holding on for more. But she'd gone. She's gone.
Hey, delivery guy let me in. Is it a bad time?
Oh, what do you think?
That's a stupid question.
What if Carla sent you?
No, hang on. Nobody sent me, okay? I just came to ask if we could leave the police out of it. I know it's a big ask, you know, but Carla's your sister. She's made a terrible mistake.
A mistake? A mistake? I think you should borrow one of your dad's dictionaries, Peter, because she knew. She knew.
But she's still a sister.
Look, it's too late. Me and Imran reported it yesterday. Look at his face. He's genuinely outraged. You know, however long they lock her up for, it won't be enough. Even if it's life, it won't be enough. Get out.
I know
I don't suppose you've had much time for research.
Top of my to-do list. Got waylaid last night.
With work?
We've had a lead on an investigation.
Oh, I see.
Less said the better, for obvious reasons. But I can meet you end of play if you're still up for that library session.
That would be a very welcome distraction. Coffee.
What colour?
I'm not cut out for this. I think he just gave me a knowing look.
No, he didn't.
Well, we're in for more than a knowing look, let's face it.
Just stop being so paranoid, you two.
No, I've had it, I'm telling you.
Okay, just because Carla wants to ease her conscience doesn't mean she's going to take us down.
No, wait a minute. I'm the one that told her. So they're going to ask her how she found out, aren't they? And she'll cave.
She won't. I tell you what, Gary, why don't you just sip your coffee and catastrophise while I go up and see Carla and save our legs? Hmm? Thought I'd knock, considering you weren't answering my voicemails.
This is about yesterday. The book stops here.
It isn't, is it? Makes other stops along the way. Yeah. Sarah, Gary, me.
No, there's only one person responsible for Rana's death, and that's me.
You don't get to lead the investigation. They're going to want answers.
I can't live with the guilt.
Try harder.
I can't. Kay's my sister.
There's kids involved here. Innocent kids. Kids that need their
Yeah.
families.
All right, Nick, I don't need the guilt trip. You know, there's nobody that hates me more than me right now.
Okay, Rhonda's dead. It's horrendous. She's gone.
Yeah, I get it. You only get one life. Okay, Rana's is gone. Kate's is hell, mine is unlivable.
Yeah, but mine is. And it's fantastic. And I love it. So don't take that away from me.
Just what is it that you want me to do? Hey?
Whatever floats your boat. But contrary to what it says on fridge magnets, the truth won't set you free. It will lock you up.
You're good.
Lock us all up.
I've got a surprise for you. Pack some stuff. I'm gonna take you away.
If in doubt, leg it. Is that it?
Look, there's no Southampton. That was just what you needed. Come on, I'll help you.
No. I'm gonna stay and face the music, thanks.
You've got Kate's blessing, so just stick some stuff in
What
the bag.
have you said to Kate?
I told her the truth. That you were in bits.
Peter, the only person who's got the right to be in bits is Kate.
Look, she said to me, that she tried to hate you. But you're still a sister. She's not going to go to the police, but she just needs a little bit of breathing space. Come on.
No, I need to stay here and take responsibility. Kate needs justice.
Kate's got Johnny. Johnny's got Jenny. Nick's sorting the factory. Me and you, we've got each other. Come on, love.
No, Peter! I'm not going anywhere. It's not happening.
Yo, Mr. T.
Paul.
Any ideas what's happening?
It's all a bit up in the air. I mean, there's no handbook for these situations.
Yeah, but what's the score?
Okay, well, I would say insurance company 5, underworld 0.
Oh. Lucky I got my paper around then, hey? Ka-ching, ka-ching.
There's no shame in that.
Well, yeah, packing's not exactly my dream job, but it was way better paid.
Okay, well, doing all I can.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, look, I won't insult you with how you doing. I had no idea the factory was so dangerous.
No one's blaming you. Rana and Aiden would hate to see everyone out of a job.
Yeah, I know.
You looking for your boyfriend? Us a romance isn't dead, unlike my wife. Nino's are coming. Mind if I watch?
Mrs. Connor, we'd like to speak to you back at the police station.
I need to see Mrs.
That'll have to wait. Carla Connor, I'm arresting you on suspicion of gross negligence manslaughter. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the factory roof was replaced in January 2018 after it was stolen. Is that correct?
How many times are you going to ask me that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we boring you?
I lied to you. I knew the roof was unstable.
When exactly did you find out?
It was a Tuesday. 3 Tuesdays ago. I had somebody look at the whole roof.
Who prompted that?
A pool of water dripping on my desk.
Who was the someone who looked at the roof? Gary Windass?
No, Gary had already said he was no roofer.
So, who exactly discovered that the roof was in a precarious state?
I don't know his name. Jim, a random card was put through the door at home and I thought I'd give him a whirl.
A random card?
What did John/Jim say exactly?
He said that the joists were too short and that they were resting on makeshift posts, not walls.
So when you looked shocked, you were playing us?
Yeah.
Did you tell anybody else that the factory roof was hazardous?
No.
Categorically, no one else knew?
No one but me.
So in the course of working on the fire damage, Gary never once mentioned the state of the roof?
I told you Gary wasn't a roofer, OK? I told him specifically just stick to the fire damage.
Let's be crystal clear
But the only person that knew for a fact that roof was unstable was me, OK? Rana died because I was too busy burying my head in the sand trying to keep that factory afloat with a big order on the go just so that I can have the roof fixed properly. And I could have killed her. I killed her, OK? I killed her. Is that crystal enough for you?
And we're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.
Carla Connor, yeah. But, yeah, I just want to find out what's happening, that's all. No, hang on, don't do that. I've already spoke to the woman on the desk.
Right. Mate, is Carla still at the station, do you know?
I really have no idea.
Any news?
Oh, come on.
You know what? You lot are supposed to be working for us. You do realise that, don't you? Yeah. OK. Well, I hope you're happy.
In general, or at this particular moment?
Your weird little mini-me has hauled Carla down the police station.
If you're referring to Wayne, he did mention that he'd had a lead, but he didn't specify that it was anything to do with Carla.
Is that it? I mean, is that all you've got to say?
I'm not sure what you expect me to say. Wayne and I wouldn't discuss
Leave it, Roy.
confidential...
It's good to know your friends, aren't it?
Look, they're going to want to speak to Carla, aren't they? More than once, probably. Don't mean she's going down for it.
Well, I just hope Nick's talked her into keeping us out of it.
Have you heard the news? They've arrested Carla.
I was thinking maybe I should go down there.
Why?
She's still my daughter, Kate, same as you.
Yeah, except I haven't killed anyone. You can't stick up for her now, Dad, not after this. I should burn that place down to the ground. What's left of it? With Carla in it, preferably.
You don't mean that.
Oh, you have no idea.
You'll never guess what. So, after the quiz, the DJ put me on the phone to this woman, and she took my bank details, and she transferred me the money, and it's in my account right now.
Oh, great, you must be thrilled.
500 quid! Oh, and I'll give Brian his share. Hey, it's enough for me, you and Joseph to have an holiday.
We don't need an holiday. Not one that we got by cheating, anyway.
Oh, what do you mean? I earned that money.
No, you didn't. You cheated to get that money. Mary's a good friend. She don't deserve to be treated like this. I want to get Josie from school.
Everybody cheats a bit sometimes.
No, I don't. Get out of my way.
All right, just stop going on about it.
How if you let Paul slip through your fingers?
I'm doing my best.
Do better.
I was just trying to show an interest in his new job.
His new job as a paperboy.
Yeah.
And has it not occurred to you that you might be coming across as patronising?
Yeah, well, it has now, because you haven't stopped banging on about it since you got home from school.
Well, if you like him, you need to move fast, because if that performance earlier was anything to go by, you've got no chance.
Oh, Roy, can I have a word?
Carla's not here.
No, I know. She's down the police station. Have you heard anything?
From Carla? Well, she's hardly likely to phone me during a police interview.
I thought this mate of yours, Wayne, might have some news.
Until last week, I hadn't seen Wayne since he was a child. And even if he were my own son, I wouldn't expect him to divulge confidential information on such a serious case.
Never mind. What do the cops say?
Did Peter find you?
Let her out then.
Yeah, he's just parking the car. They're just asking more questions. I don't think it's going to be the last time, is it? Do you fancy coming out for a chat?
I just wanted to check that you're okay. I'll see you.
Can I have a word?
What now?
In private.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I'm coming up too.
It's fine, I got this.
I've heard that too many times. I want to hear this for myself.
So you kept my name out of it, yeah?
Yeah, next two.
Thank you.
So, as far as you, me, and Peter are concerned, we're done.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Thanks.
I've been really worried.
Well, come on then, let's leave it to it.
Yeah, just hang
No,
on.
Sarah, she's had a hell of a day of it, hasn't you?
Darling, can you just let me speak, please? So, have you admitted that you knew about the roof?
Sarah, Gary's in the clear. Like he said, I've had a hell of a day.
Yeah, now come on.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, especially if the police want to talk to you again.
Look, you've got your money. Just stick to the story.
I needed the money. We needed the money.
So you just thought that you could buy your way out of this like you do everything?
No.
I thought you knew.
No, I didn't.
Listen, you've a right to be angry.
You think?
Sarah, let me just try.
No, Gary, I am so tired of all the lies and I just can't cope anymore.
Sarah.
I could kick myself. You know how sharp I am on the kings and queens of England. I could do the House of Hanover in 12 seconds flat, standing on my head.
Sarah, wait.
Don't talk to me.
Ben.
I can say that with confidence because I've actually had to do that as a forfeit for a very spirited game of truth and dare at Mother's Bowls Club. What were they doing upstairs?
Talking to Carla. It's been a very busy day, one way or another. People seem to think that I have some inside knowledge as to what happened with the factory roof.
Because of your friendship with Carla?
Amongst other things.
Hi, Roy.
Good afternoon, Wayne.
Hello, Wayne.
Oh, hello.
I'm Mary, one of Roy's dear friends. I understand you're investigating the roof collapse.
I am, yeah.
Like a mixture between a firefighter and an architect with a dash of private investigator thrown in for a bit of glamour.
I'm just doing my job, ma'am. I was just checking that we were still on for the library later.
Thought it was you. Why did you let Carla go?
I should have this printed on a T-shirt. I can't discuss it.
She upstairs?
I'm getting tired of people coming in here, firing questions at me, to which I either don't know the answer or I'm under no obligation to answer.
I already know the police let her go. Kate texted me.
Imran, please do not badger Roy.
But she confessed. She admitted that she knew that the factory roof was unsafe. What more do you need?
I need you to get out of my face and let us get on with our investigation.
She might think that she can squirm her way out of it with these idiots. But I'm not going to let this go. You tell her I'm coming for her.
Cares what Gary thinks. He should have been honest with Sarah in the first place.
Like you were honest with me?
What's that supposed to mean?
You only told me Kate wasn't going to the police, so I'd run away with you.
I just thought you'd be better off out of it.
Peter, can you imagine how that looked to the investigators, you and me on the lam?
I just wanted to spare you all this, okay?
Peter, my flaming factory fell down. At those times, you communicate with the police, you cooperate, you provide answers, you don't choose to do a runner.
I just wanted to put all this behind us so we could start again.
Okay, full on Bonnie and Clyde, yeah? We go on the run for the rest of our lives. I mean, it's a bit impractical, all things considered. And how do you think it would look?
I was trying to protect you. That's all I was doing.
What, like you tried to protect me when you asked Roy to have a word with Wayne? The only thing you did there, by the way, is make me look like I've got something to hide.
I didn't ask Roy.
Oh, don't lie to me, Peter. Please don't lie to me. Do whatever else, but don't lie.
Okay, all right, come here. Shh. shaking.
I'm so cold. I'm tired. I can't think straight anymore. I can't think straight. I can do that.
I have it in hand. Thank you.
Roy, I'm so sorry you've been stuck in the middle of this. I didn't know that Wayne was going to be part of the investigation, and I didn't
Wayne's
know
involvement is the least of my concerns. A young woman is dead, Carla. And all you and he seem to care about is abrogating all responsibility.
Hang on, Roy. You can't speak to her like that. What are you doing?
I will not be told what I can and cannot do. Not in my own home, and certainly not by you.
Oh, is that right, Mr. Perfect? The man who never puts a foot wrong.
Stop, please.
I make no claim of moral superiority, but I repeat, I will not be spoken to in that way in my own home. And you better move out. Now, immediately.
Oh, that's nice, that, Roy, isn't it, eh? A friend in need is a pain in the backside, is that?
Stop, please, stop, Peter, please, stop. I can't stop packing now. Thank you so much, Roy, for everything. I am sorry.
Just give me the damn case.
Manage.
Well, this is a no-brainer, all right? Moving in with me and my dad. He absolutely
Well, it's
adores
not like
you,
we've got a
Carla.
million
It'll be
options,
made
is
up,
it?
honest. Listen, I just want to apologise to you for the way I've handled things. All that stuff about running away and then certainly coming between you and Roy like that.
Peter, I can blame you for a million things, Peter, but Roy's not one of them. Okay, I've leaned on him far too long, and he deserves a quiet life. He's certainly not getting that with me there, is he?
Please don't tell me you're moving in next door.
Oh, hang on. My dad's lived on this street his entire life, so if you think you're going to stand there
Peter,
and
will you
dictate...
leave it? Please leave it. It's not a good idea, me living with Roy anymore.
Do you think I give a rat's backside what your living arrangements are? You're a murdering bitch. Nobody wants you, eh?
She'll come round, love.
Will she?
Hey, I'm here for you. And I always will be, no matter what. I promise. Come here. Hey, love, try and eat something. Do you want me to put some jam on it?
No, I don't deserve jam. Should have made me porridge. You've got to get used to it.
Hey, I'm not going to let that happen. And if you go inside, that is not going to benefit anybody, is it? Certainly the people who work for you. Hey.
Very happy returns.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I've been trying to forget it myself.
It's not fine, though, is it? You've been the only one propping me up. The least I can do is remember your birthday.
Well, I'll tell you what. Buy me something next year when all this is behind us, eh?
I'm behind bars.
Oh, thanks, Dad. It's very generous.
Well, I know money can sometimes appear to be thoughtless.
Yeah, but what do you buy the man who's got everything? Let's be honest about it, you know, and 54, hard age to buy for.
But actually, I thought you might put it towards a meal at the bistro for you and Carla.
No way. Don't spend your money on me. It's bad enough I've not even got you a present.
I'll tell you what. How about you pay for it, then?
Sorry, Peter, I can't sit there raising a glass, you know. What will people think?
Peter's got a point. If you're going to continue living in this community, you've got to face people sometime.
With a glass of champagne in my hand. No, sorry, I'm sorry. It's too soon. Too soon. Hey.
All right.
I was thinking I might pop in on Kate later.
You're the last person she wants to see.
I know, and I would hate me if I was her. I need her to know how sorry I am.
Yeah, I know you are. It's not much good to Kate, though, is it?
Listen, if I could turn back the clocks, I would. Honestly, if I'd known that was going to happen, I'd have shut the factory down.
I realise that. You took a calculated gamble and you lost. Trouble is, the stakes are always too high, and that's something you're going to have to live with.
I don't think I can.
Well, it won't be easy. I've made mistakes. Mistakes with consequences for people I love. There's not a day I don't think about them.
How do you cope, though?
Oh, I tell myself. I've learned from what I did. And I try to do better.
I just want my sister back. I'll do whatever penance she wants. I just want to know there's a chance.
I can't tell you either way. I can't get close enough to her. It's too raw. I'm sorry.
Gemma? Hiya.
Oh, hi.
Nice walk.
Well, twice round the Red Wreck. Hardly the rim of the Grand Canyon, but she enjoyed it. Cup of tea?
I'm fine.
That's not quite true, is it?
I wish I knew how I could make it all up to people, you know.
Ah, if 7 maids is 7 mops. Look. The fact is, you can't erase the past or its consequences. But what you can do, you can try to ameliorate the effects of what's happened. Change those things that you can as you go forward.
How? Like what?
Like the future of the factory. A lot of people are worried about their jobs after the accident. If you could take that concern away, it might help.
Won't bring Rana back, though, will it? It won't stop people hating me.
Oh, well, neither is fixating on her death. Saying how sorry you are isn't going to buy you forgiveness, Carla. You need to express your remorse through meaningful deeds. Not words that will inevitably sound hollow, however well meant.
You're right. I've been so busy thinking about Carla. Rana's not even getting a look in. Even her own memorial wasn't about her.
Well, focus on what you had with Rana. Don't waste your time hating your sister. Benefits no one.
Isn't it coming or what? Maybe he's bottled it. I'd be pretty red-faced in his shoes. He'd be in good company.
Ha ha, very funny, Beth. First, my boss drops the factory on me head, and then I get maimed by the local barber shop. And I can't even afford another drink to console myself.
First...
I really appreciate you coming at such short notice.
Especially given we can't even afford to have another drink.
Yeah, you've not even got us a rounding yet.
Okay, Beth, I'll get you a drink, don't worry.
What's happening with the factory?
It's going to be a while before it's up and running.
Oh, what did I tell you? Laid off at Easter.
What are you laughing at?
Laid off at Easter, like an egg.
Right, Look, no one's getting laid off, OK? I've seen an industrial unit in Bury. We're just gonna...
Bury? It'll cost us a fortune on the tram.
It'd be barely worth the effort.
OK, right, look, maybe we can just put a travel allowance in your first pay packet.
Well, will we get that up front? Because I'm skinned.
OK, no one's gonna get paid until we complete our first order.
What?
Whoa, all right, guys, all right. Work with me here, work with me.
I might have a better idea.
Well, does it involve a running jump?
No, but it might be a solution that means you won't be out of pocket.
No one wants your money, Carla. Yeah, we'd never get the blood stains out of our pockets.
You're really not helping.
I'm just trying to put things right. Just hear what I've got to say. If you don't like it, then I'll leave, but it could save you jobs.
Can you get a pint, please? Next tab.
I've got this, will you back off?
Look, nobody wants to schlep all the way to Bury, do they?
I'd schlep all the way to Timbuktu if it meant I didn't have to work for you.
Me and my sister could have been killed because of you and your greed.
Yes, I know that's so. I made a mistake.
You make it sound like you put the wrong trim on a pair of knickers. Someone died.
I'm still having flashbacks now. You played me in Kirky for a couple of fools.
I can't get this bag of scratchings open.
Never mind that. This is more important.
Sorry.
Do you want me to have a go?
Look, I didn't know the roof was so dangerous, OK? I didn't know this was going to happen.
So?
Whatever you knew or you didn't know about that roof, you still went behind our backs.
Yeah, but that's all in the past. It's going to solve nothing in the here and now, is it?
Well, it could. We've still got knickers on order in Milton Keynes. I mean, if we were to rent somewhere around here that, say, we could do packing from and distribution.
Right, so you're just going to do what you was going to do all along, then?
Exactly. Can't close this down, Carla. We're a factory.
And will be again. It's just that in the meantime, this could tide us over, you know, put money in people's pockets.
And how long will it take to set up?
Well, quicker than rebuilding a factory or retooling it.
Who are machinists?
But for now, you'll be packers. I mean, Kurt can show you the ropes.
I still can't get these open.
We've already had a memorial.
It was a farce. I want to do it properly this time. Just us. The people that knew Rana best.
If that's what you want.
It is. The investigation and Carla, all the aftermath, it's just got in the way. Rana's got lost in it all.
What you planning on doing?
I thought we could go back to Victoria Gardens and share some memories. I want us to celebrate the way she lived, not obsess about how she died.
I'll be there.
I'd really like it if you would come.
I can't stand there telling stories about my sister, knowing the person who killed her is still walking free.
Kate is asking you to put aside your anger and honor Rana in the way that she deserves.
Please. It'd mean a lot.
I'll try. What do you want?
Come see Yasmin. Can we have a word in private?
If you've got something to say to my gran, you can say it in front of us.
All right, we need some temporary premises to do some packing, and we want to rent the community centre.
How can you think about business after what you did? Is money all you care about?
I'm not sure it'd be appropriate for me at
This
this
isn't about greed or a lack of respect for Rana's memory.
That you could even ask is a lack of respect.
Okay, I need to look after our workforce, you know? We've got families. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
There's no way any of your workers have come back to work for you.
Actually, they've all agreed. They need to make a living.
It's a lovely photo.
It's my fave. We took it on a spa weekend. We felt like a million miles away from all the aggro back here. We could just be us. Not have to apologise for it. I've got some old clips on my phone. I'm just going to put them together on my Facebook page.
That'll make all the difference.
To the people who care, it will.
And what about the people who don't? The factory workers are already queuing up to sew knickers for the woman who killed her.
It's disappointing, but they're only earning a living. It's got nothing to do with how they feel about Rana.
If they felt anything at all, they would have turned their back on Carla.
Please, let's not obsess about her. Tonight's about Rana. None of the other stuff should matter.
Oh, but it does. Because bringing that woman to justice is the only thing I can do for my sister now. Although I understand it's more difficult for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Blood's thicker than water. Is that what you mean?
I didn't say that.
But it's what you're thinking. It's written all over your face. And if that's what you really think, I don't want you here. Because I loved Rana more than you will ever understand. And I want to honor what we had. And if you're so eaten up with anger, you can't do that. So just do one.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
Don't you dare touch that last bit of chocolate cake. It's mine. I'm coming home. You better not have eaten it. You're saving it for me. Right, bye.
Hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams go slow and they go so far. You see it when you close your eyes.
Can't wait to grow up. Spend the rest of my life with you. I love you so much. See you later. Oh, and don't forget to get the milk. Okay.
Portsmouth? Oh, it's nearer to Cairo, I'll grant you, but, well, you'll struggle to get a view of the Sphinx.
Well, if, as we suspect, that ring was brought back by a serviceman after the Suez crisis, well, it's the logical starting point.
Why?
Port Said was occupied by 40 and 42 Royal Marine Commando. Some of their archive is in the Royal Marine Museum in Portsmouth. So, with any luck, that is where I will find our mysterious RP.
Oh, it feels like a long shot. Wait, we could have seen the pyramids.
Well, I shall have to content myself with HMS Victory and hopefully keep myself out of the firing line with rather more success than Admiral Nelson.
Bon voyage.
Indeed.
Where's Roy going?
He had to get away.
When's he back?
I've no idea. Hopefully when things are less stressful for him.
I hope the facilities are up to scratch.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll meet your exacting standards.
This had better not mean what I think it means.
People need to work, Imran. I am doing it for the good of the community as a whole.
How could you? You lay in the rubble with Rana. You all could be in your graves right now. And the person who would have put you there is standing right in front of you.
Well, we couldn't stop her from coming.
Because she's the boss. The woman whose money you take. The woman who murdered my sister. Before you set foot in there, you think about that.
It's Nick we're working for, not her. And as far as we're concerned, this changes nought.
Right, who's for a brew?
Kettle's boiled.
Love, do you want a brew?
That's the first time she's looked up from her lunch since you left.
Hey, guess what? I just saw Nick head into the community centre. So I was thinking, why don't you go over there? Pop over and...
No, I really don't want to take anyone on today.
Why not?
It's Aiden's birthday. He's 36.
Oh. Right.
It was a year ago since I gave him that factory. A year, can you believe that? Now he's dead and the place is in ruins.
Maybe a visit to his grave?
Yeah. We could do that.
No, I'm not doing that. Kate and Johnny will be there. We meant to go together. That was before. Now they probably just want to shove me in a hole, fill it in. Well, Kate would anyway.
Well, you don't have to go with them.
If I'm being honest, I don't even think I could face him, Aiden.
How about me and you go together, eh?
No, I'm not sure.
I get our Tracy to make some.
Let me think about it.
Okay, no problem. I'll have a brew, see if I can go and catch Steve and get a few shifts. And when I come back, you can let me know. How about that?
Lilies. You'll have white lilies.
Hey, I don't know how you're staying so strong. I was just about to put the kettle on if you fancy a brew.
Hey, Johnny.
Hiya.
How is everyone?
Yes, as well as can be expected. Hey, I'm sure Johnny won't mind you coming to the cemetery with us later.
Oh, no, it won't feel right somehow.
All right, well, we'll pop in and have a drink with us then, yeah?
Yeah. See you.
See you.
Johnny, sorry to hold you up. Carla told me it's Aiden's birthday today. It must have been tough, you know, going to the grave and all that. I'm sorry.
We've been out to lunch. Just wanted to get away for a bit, as a family. We've gone up the cemetery in a while.
Oh, okay. You know this rift, it's tearing Carla to pieces.
Kate needs me
Well,
now.
so does Carla. You know, we both know she's not as tough as she makes out. It's bad enough with all this factory lot turning their back on her. But, you know, it's a family.
What happened doesn't mean I don't love her.
Oh, no, I know that. I know that. But I've got an idea. I'm gonna need your help.
No, absolutely. It's soon going to be pretty much business as usual, so... Yeah, sorry, that's my son. The nanny's away, so... Okay, yeah, I'm going to email you the details about the new address, and I'm really sorry about the noise. Okay. Yeah, you're telling me.
What's going on?
Oh, so Nick's asked me to do some work for him. Every time I pick the phone up, he turns into a little monster. It's just been a nightmare. I've hardly got half of the things done that I need to.
You should have called me.
Yeah, well, you're working.
Yeah, it's just half a day, though, isn't it? Look, babe, you just go. Go on, find somewhere quiet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we can have some quality boy time, can't we, mate? Which means tidying up this mess that you've made.
Oh, yes, you're learning.
Yeah, well, I am trying.
And then it might only be temporary, but a job's a job, right?
When do you start?
Well, Steve reckons I could probably do a shift tomorrow.
All right.
Well, sooner the better, I think. I mean, we could definitely do with the cash, couldn't we?
Yep, definitely.
Actually, you know, I saw Johnny and everyone when I was coming out the streetcars, going into the Rovers, and it looked like they'd been to the cemetery.
How did Kate look?
Oh, I didn't see, to be honest, love. And what I was thinking is if they've already been to the cemetery, then there's no reason that we can't go.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, we'll go. We'll pay our respects, and then we'll come home. It's Aiden's birthday. Carla.
Okay, you need to go and get the flowers, though. I'm having everybody staring at me.
Whatever you want.
He's gonna wash my face.
Yeah.
Lily's, remember Lily?
Lily's it is.
Telling you.
You said they wouldn't be here.
I must have got it wrong, love. Sorry.
We need to go.
No. Look, you can't. It's Aiden's birthday. You want to pay your respects to him, don't you?
I can't see Kate.
Yes, you can. Look, I'm here with you, okay? So just focus and think about Aiden. Come on. Come here. It's okay. You can do this. Hey.
Get her away from me.
Kate, not here.
You've got a flaming nerve.
Aiden was her brother too.
You knew she was coming, didn't you?
Of course he didn't. Don't believe it, you did, didn't you?
Of course he did. They're in it together, those two.
Your family.
He's right.
I know it's not easy. Believe me, I know. But we have to work through it.
Work through Rana's death, sure, yeah, no problem. Oh, Carla, what are you doing? And anyway, I'm surprised you remembered. It's not like you think about anybody else but yourself, is it?
Kate, sweetheart. I know you're hurting. You're both hurting. But we're here to remember your brother. So please, show some respect, will you?
You're here now, you can do this for Aiden and for you.
You lied.
What?
I trusted you and you lied.
Happy birthday, son. You okay?
Listen, it was never going to be easy, but you have the right to come. We're going to raise a glass back at the pub if you want to, you know.
Come on, let's go.
It's a bit of a generalisation.
Okay, what colour?
Blue.
Oh, that's lovely. It sounded like a lucky guess to me.
I'm only teasing.
Oh, hiya. Everything sorted for the... yeah, I'll just crack on.
I'll get the drinks. Brandy?
Hiya. I just saw a car pull up.
You raise a glass?
Yeah, of course. How was it?
Flowers were lovely. Yeah, he's one of the few blokes who I know actually liked him.
He did, yeah.
Carla turned up. Anyway, let's raise a glass.
You are unbelievable.
Kate, don't.
It's got nothing to do with you.
She just wants to remember her brother, okay? With her family.
Sweetheart, Carla being here doesn't change what you feel about Aiden.
And what about Rana, eh? Let's talk about how I feel about her. Why she's not standing by my side today. No, I held my tongue for your sake at the cemetery. I loved her. And you killed her.
Kate, that's enough.
No, I'm not!
You have every right to be here, love. Every right.
I can't. Hey, look, I know it's hard, but you can't hide forever.
They live here. You live here. Like I said, they're your family. Come sit down. Thanks.
Yeah, I popped round to borrow Norris's washing line. Never waste a windy day, as Mother used to say. And whilst I was in the garden, admiring the tits and... don't cut to the chase, Barry. I noticed some roof tiles on the ground. Can you replace them?
Absolutely, yeah. Is tomorrow any good? Can I come round?
In attempting brevity, I forgot to mention that heavy rainfall is due tomorrow.
Oh, well, the thing is, I've got Harry, haven't I, so...
Oh, I'd offer, but I'm on driving duty at the florists.
No, do you know what? It's fine, actually. Will you just give me half an hour? Is that all right? Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Great, thank you, Mary.
No, thank you. Bye.
See you in a bit. Hey, guess what? Me and you are going on an adventure, yeah?
That's great.
I can't believe he's been gone 11 months. How you doing? I know you really loved him.
I miss him.
I know.
If you're young and keen or down on your knees and you want to enter the quiz, come and see me. Our neighbour was a bingo caller. Used to practice a lot. Young and keen, 15. Down on your knees, 43.
I need to go. I shouldn't be here.
You'll be giving in.
No, I'll be allowing everybody to have a drink in peace rather than feeling sick to the stomachs every time they look at me.
Hey,
glad you came.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. It's been difficult.
It's all right, Shell.
How about I get us all another drink, eh?
No, honestly, I'm not sure how much longer I can stand staying here.
It don't take too much notice about what people say today. It's been emotional.
I know. What's wrong, Carla?
You destroy everything you touch.
From Rana. This message is just having a sick joke, okay?
Yeah, and you should treat it with the contempt it deserves.
If you wanted to shake her up, congratulations.
What?
Look, I know you're in pain. I know.
Peter, you think I sent this?
What's happening? Somebody sent Carla a text from Rana, and we all know who. You're sick. I'm sick.
Look, Peter, calm down, all right?
Do you know how much she hates herself at this moment?
Oh, believe me, I hate her more. But if you think that I would use Rana's name...
Well, you're saying you didn't send it?
They're saying that Carla got a message from Rana.
Oh, where's she gone?
8-7.
Nothing.
No, she's stuck in to watch a posh film. Still, at least he'll fall asleep.
Faye, I need a favour.
Oh, Gary, I've got exams after the holidays. I need to study.
Give over. I bet you were watching telly before the doorbell went.
Actually, I was on the phone to Mum.
Look, Faye, I won't be asked if it wasn't important. But Mary's got an urgent job she needs doing. Please, I really need the work. Yes, listen, I owe you. All right, see you in a bit. See you, mate.
I can't believe someone would do such a thing. No wonder Carla was so freaked out.
Boo-hoo.
Kate, to be fair, it's a horrible thing to do.
Is it okay if we...
Come in.
Was it you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, whoever it was, they obviously want to see her suffer, that's all I can say.
I need something stronger.
Well, if it wasn't you, and it wasn't you...
I think if we're not careful, this could be the thing that ends up pushing Carla over the edge.
Hey, why didn't you answer? Why'd you run away?
They were watching me.
Oh, forget about them. I think you need to rest, love. It's been a difficult day for you.
Kate wishes I was dead.
Don't worry about Kate. And if it was her who sent that text, then she's an evil little...
No.
Let's go home, eh, love?
I can't believe someone can be so heartless.
Yeah. Well, despite what she says, my money's still on Kate.
Grief does terrible things to people.
Yeah.
Disbelief is my closest companion, and anger follows in its wake.
I think you just about summed it up there, Dad.
Maya Angelou, actually, and yeah, she did. I think maybe we should get the doctor to prescribe something, you know, even if it's just to help her sleep.
No, I'll look after her. Hey, love. I've got to go get Simon. My dad's here, okay? So don't worry. I'll be as quick as I can.
Right. What are you playing at?
Eh?
Well, you think it's all right just to dump Harry on Faye? Do you know she's got exams?
Mary needed this doing, and I saw how busy you were. I'm sorry, but I couldn't turn down work, could I?
Oh, Gary, we're not starving.
Sarah, we're sleeping on an airbed in someone else's front room.
We're actually in my mum's room at the minute.
Yeah, until she gets home.
Okay, so what's happened to Peter's money then?
I don't know. Materials, I paid the lad's wages, that's about it. Look, I'm sorry about Harry. I just don't want to let you down again. I knew that he'd be safe with Faye. Come on, I'm just trying to make things better here.
I know.
Why didn't you try and stop her?
What was I supposed to do? Wrestle the bottle from her?
Okay, Dad. Okay, thanks. Hey, I don't think drinking's a good idea, is it? Give me that. That's it.
Where did you go?
I went to pick up Simon. Remember, I just dropped him at Leanne's. Let me delete that. Carla, that's just somebody messing with your head, okay? But if you keep reading that...
You're lying. You wanted me to go to that cemetery. You lied. You said the others had already been.
Because I knew you wanted to pay your respects to Aiden.
It had nothing to do with Aiden.
Carla, this is ridiculous. Look, if you're not going to delete that, I will.
Hey!
It's okay, love. Whoever's doing this is going to be sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I didn't know it would... I didn't know it. You have to believe me. You have to forgive me. I'm sorry. Where are you? Tell me where you are, please. I'll come to you. Rana, tell me where you are. Please tell me where you are. Please tell me.
Rick.
You've been avoiding me, have you?
No, sorry, mate. I was just in the shower. You're starting early, aren't you?
No rest for the wicked, is there, eh?
Nope.
Listen, sweetheart, I need to see you, yeah?
Well, I can't today.
Don't even think about messing me about.
Hello? Hello? No, I'll have to call you back.
Who's that?
Mary, yeah. Couldn't finish that job I started yesterday. She needs a couple more slates.
Well, we've run out of milk again, so is there anything you want?
No, I'm fine. Oh, hey, listen, I meant what I said, you know, about letting you down. I'm sorry. And I've messed up so many times recently. Well, it's not even recently, is it? Let's be honest. But I'm going to sort it out, promise.
Well, thank you for sorting it, and, look, I'm sorry, because I know I'm pecking your head, so I'm going to try and get better. Right.
Oh, hey, I, found a penny and picked it up. Mwah.
You're never not at work, are you? Even when you've not got a factory.
Oh, hold on. I've got a community centre, and tomorrow morning, inspired by Carla, a new underworld will rise. You captains of industry. Keeping the wheels of business turning no matter what.
Oh, come on, I didn't mean it like
No, don't. I should apologise for allowing my sister's death to disrupt your incessant pursuit of money.
Right, this isn't about money.
No.
No.
It's about people who work at Underworld who've got bills to pay.
Oh, how very magnanimous.
Okay, look, everyone is understandably fragile, given all that's gone on.
Now, I have had it up to here with your understanding.
Fine.
Toya, I'm sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, you?
I'm going drumming.
Drumming?
You know, robbing houses.
Oh, I'm fixing roof slits.
Yeah, that's what I used to say when I went drumming.
I'm a builder, not a robber.
Same difference, innit?
Rana, you're never there when I call you. Look, can you, please bring me back?
You haven't seen Sawyer, have you?
No, everything all right?
No, I've just bitten her head off for no reason. I'm gonna have to make it up to her.
There's some nice flowers at Tracy's.
Nah, Toya wouldn't like that. Air miles, carbon footprint, all that.
Chocolates?
I'd have to be fair trade. Actually, you know what? I've just had a great idea, and you are just the person to help.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are you all right?
Yeah?
I heard you were up in the night.
Oh, yeah. Sorry if I disturbed you. I'm just...
Oh, no, not at all.
Things turning around in my head, about... Peter's gone to work, I think. What are you up to?
I'm on Bertie duty again. Daniel will be coming round with him shortly. What about you?
Actually doing a bit of work.
Well, you should try to get out too, A breath of fresh air do you a world of good.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, perhaps you'll come for a stroll with me and Bertie.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'll see how I'll get on with this.
Right. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, lovely.
I saw less horrifying things in Afghanistan, Mary.
You poor lamb.
Thanks.
I'm sorry it isn't anything stronger.
What's fine?
I agree with Norris that one shouldn't keep alcohol in the house. To paraphrase Oscar Wilde, I can resist everything except Dubonnet. So, it's £250, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And here is £2 extra for all your efforts.
Oh, wow, thank you. Mary, look,
Is there something the matter?
Yeah, I don't want to upset Norris, but, I did notice a few other things that might need looking at.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. It's been a long time since there's been any maintenance on this house. I mean, even when Norris was here, he wasn't particularly diligent about its upkeep.
Yeah, well, there's a rotten windowsill that needs patching up.
Right.
And some flashing around the chimney, and the pointing's completely shut. I'm surprised that you've not noticed any damp, no?
No.
Right, well, it's probably a matter of time.
So you think these things need to be done urgently?
I do, yeah.
Right. Well, then I will call Norris, because if they need to be done, they need to be done.
He's not here to cause trouble.
No, I came to apologise to you, actually. I had a bit of a think last night, Kate, and about what I said to you and what you said to me, and I was out of order.
You don't have to tell me.
I just...
Jump to conclusions?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Also, I just wanted to ask, you don't know who's sending these messages to Carla, do you?
How is she?
She's not doing great, to be honest, Johnny.
I'll pop in and see her.
Where are you now?
She also had another message last night saying you're going to pay. Have you got any idea who sent it? I mean, I need to find out. Could it be Imran?
No, I've already asked him.
Right.
Any other ideas?
Maybe. But look, I need you to know. I'm not playing detective for Carla's sake. I'm doing this to find out who's been abusing Rana's memory, right?
Yeah, I get it.
So I reckon that lucky penny might have worked.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, just like you. Come on.
I think you might be right about your look. There's an old mate of yours here, and he's got some work for you.
All right, fella.
Sorry to land on you unannounced. Yeah, I tried calling, but you weren't answering.
Yeah, I was a bit tied up.
Right, well, glad I bobbed in, because I'd have been well annoyed if you missed out on this.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. I'm really chuffed that you thought of him.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Yeah, things haven't exactly been easy recently.
I can't believe that. Hey, grafter like you should have work coming out your ears. Hey, bringing cash home in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, not quite.
Well, then Uncle Rick is the answer to all your prayers.
So, are you, is it foreman? Sorry, I've put my foot in it, haven't I? Are you, is it site manager?
No. I'm on the tools, me love, same as Gary. Although I'm not as much of a craftsman. More a hammer and axe kind of guy. But hey, look, I've got an ongoing job this afternoon. You know, I need some help. You up for it?
I don't know. Well, I promised Mary I'd do a couple more jobs for her.
I don't think she'll mind waiting.
Yeah, I don't want to let her down, do I?
Well, I'll have a word with her.
No.
It's
Yeah,
Mary.
I know.
She'll be fine.
This is a great opportunity. Right? Look, if you miss it, you'll be beating yourself up for the rest of your life.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Good lad. Let's have another brew to celebrate. Hey, no, it's all right. You stay there with your boy. I'll make him. That's all right.
Yeah, of course it is.
You've got a lovely little family.
What's wrong with you? This could be the start of something. He should be biting his hand off. Because he's silly. Right, I'm going to have to get him some lunch sorted.
We should be making a move, eh, mate?
Yep. What do you think you're playing at?
Playing?
Come into my house.
Look, drop the tough guy routine, right? Or I will end you right here, right now. You got it?
Sorry, do you want anything to eat before you go?
We'll grab something while we're out. Thanks, Sarah.
How about you, darling?
No, I'm not hungry, thanks, babe.
You should think yourself lucky that you might be of some use to me. Grab a suit, collar and tie. You need to look smart. Come on.
What if I say no?
Well, that would make Uncle Ricky really, really sad. He'll have to put the interest up, then you'll never, ever be able to pay him back. You'll be in hospital, and the debt will transfer to Sarah and to Harry, and on and on and on.
Ready to move, sweet cheeks? Grab your suit. I'll wait in the car.
It's a bit spot.
Bye, Sarah.
Yeah, all right, bye. Thank you very much again, by the way, for, sorting this out.
Pleasure's all mine.
Honestly, you're a lifesaver.
I know.
All the ingredients are in there, all the spices measured up. I can't believe you've never made a curry from scratch.
All those years studying law with only a microwave for company.
I studied and learnt how to cook. But hey, maybe that's because I'm a girl, right?
I didn't say that.
You went from your mum's kitchen to your wife's without so much as picking up a spatula.
Via a couple of takeaways, but yes, that's mostly true.
Well, look, this is so easy. Even a shiny-suited lawyer with a kitchen allergy could do it.
This is a good suit.
Yeah, if you say so. And before you ask again, yes, it's all vegetarian, and Toya will love it.
Thank you.
Hiya.
Hi.
Can I have a word?
Yeah, what's up?
Just trying to find out who sent this message from Rana. I know it wasn't you, but I wondered if you had any ideas.
Me? Why would I?
I thought you might have an idea as to who would be able to hack into Rana's social media accounts, a friend or family. What about your ex?
Sabine, she's only just worked out how to turn lights on and off.
Who's someone's responsible, someone who would know Rana's passwords. Sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
It's not okay. Sorry, I've got to... I can't do this.
Hi. What are you doing?
Nothing. Waiting.
What for?
Carla. I want to be here when she leaves the house. I want to be here when she gets back. I want her to see me. See what she's done to me.
You know, I used to think I had it all. Now I've got nothing. Nothing but hate and anger and heartbreak. All because of her. That big black widow spinning a web of lies up and down this street without a care in the world.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm really, really sorry. I've done something bad. The messages.
It was you.
What are we doing here?
Working, Gary. Like I said, working.
I'm not doing that illegal.
Chill out, will you? This is all legal and above board. Ish. People in this day and age, they're finding it hard to make ends meet, and that's where we offer our help.
And when you say help, you mean loans with stupidly high interest, yeah?
Guy's got to make a living. Look around. There's loads of old days that live here on meagre pensions, struggling with bills, or wanting to treat their grandkiddie winks. We can help them. Lovely day.
Please don't tell me you're going to offer them loans. Please.
I'm not, no. You are.
What?
You're going to go in there, knock on some doors, and drum up a bit of business.
I can't do it. I can't.
Oakley dokley. We'll hop in the car and I'll take you back home. And we can tell Sarah exactly how much you owe me, yeah? Choice is yours.
Please don't answer. Please don't answer. Sorry to bother you, love.
Oh, that's all right, love. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, actually, it's more what I can do for you. You see, I work for a door-to-door loans company.
I'll stop you there. I've tried to get a loan before. Been on all the websites. I can't pass a credit check, sweetheart.
Well, you see, that might not actually be a problem because we don't do credit checks.
You don't? None at all?
No, we try and cater for those that might not normally pass, you see.
Come in.
Really? I mean, it's just that you look quite busy. I could always come back another time.
No, I can make time for this.
Okay.
You might be the answer to my prayer.
Thank you.
Come through.
How kind of you.
I'm really sorry.
Do you have any idea how I felt seeing a message from Rana as if she was still alive?
You weren't supposed to see it.
What do you think was going to happen?
I don't know, okay? It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. I didn't plan it.
Look, the first time maybe, but not the second. Did it make you feel any better?
Do you know what? For a few minutes it did. Watching Carla reading that message. Having to see Rana's face, knowing she's the reason she's not here anymore. To feel a fraction of the terror and the grief that she's put us through.
She was really freaked out.
I know. It's just not fair that she's still walking around like nothing's happened. I mean, she confessed, for God's sake.
I know.
And Rana's getting no justice. Just like my dad. Just like Luke.
Carla deserves everything that's coming to her. But I won't have Rana's name used again.
I never meant to hurt you.
I know. No more, though, eh?
Here you go. You can be my chief taster.
Wow, thanks, Mrs. Porter. Looks delicious.
Rosalind, please. The scone's in the oven, too.
Wow. Mary Berry, eat your heart out.
Oh, no.
So are you baking for a special occasion, or...?
My son's 60th. Big family do.
Hey, get away. I mean, there's no way you've got a 60-year-old son, eh? Hey?
He's the eldest of 7.
You've got 7 kids.
7 children, 17 grandchildren, and
13 great-grandchildren and 2 more on the way. When I said big family do, I wasn't kidding. It'll be lovely to see them all again. It haven't been together since Christmas.
Well, that's a lot of presents to buy, isn't it?
Oh, tell me, almost cleaned me out. Oh, but I'm sure you've got better things to be doing than listening to me prattling on. Tell me about the loan.
Well, actually, I'm not so sure that it's suitable for your circumstances after all.
Oh, no. Oh, and I'll pay you back
No,
on time if that's what's worrying you.
It's not
I
that.
really could do with some extra money right now. It's not just for Raymond. My granddaughter's poorly, and we're trying to get some money to help her.
And I am so sorry to hear that. I really am.
If you could just
Rosalind.
help us out
Rosalind,
with this,
Rosalind.
I'd be so grateful.
Rosalind, can I level with you? Look, I'm not really from a loans company, okay? I'm actually trying to make people like yourself more aware of who you might be answering your door to.
I'm sorry. I'm not following.
Well, you see, you've let me in here today without asking for any ID, haven't you? I mean, I could be anyone. I could be dangerous.
Are you?
No, I'm not. But just in future, you make sure that you ask for some ID, okay? This is for your granddaughter. No, I know it's not much.
No,
please,
I couldn't.
Please, I insist. I insist. Oh, and if anyone else comes around here offering some sort of loan that sounds too good to be true, then it is. Now, you have a good party and take care, Rosalind, okay?
I'll get it.
I'm not here to make friends or anything like that. I just thought I'd let you know that I've got to the bottom of who'd been sending those messages. And it won't be happening again.
Who was it?
Does it matter?
Yes, it matters. Who was it?
Alia. Got nothing to say?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find Alia.
No, you're not, because I've already talked to her. She did it because she was grieving and angry. She's not the only one. She's promised she won't send anything else.
She better not.
Are you even gonna look at me? You're pathetic.
All right, it's enough.
Don't worry, I'm gone.
You all right? Hey, what's happened?
Doesn't matter. I'm going to be late back for my shift.
No, it doesn't matter. Look, I know we've not exactly been close for a while, but I do still care. Go on.
Do you ever feel like every single choice that you make is the wrong one?
Oh, you have no idea.
How do I get life to stop kicking me repeatedly in the face?
I don't know, but if you find out, will you let me know?
I'm going to be late back for...
Hey, no, wait. I'm sorry. Look, I've just not had a great day myself. However you want to talk.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
What are you doing here?
Want to see how you got on? I mean...
I couldn't convince anyone, I'm sorry.
It's not good enough.
It's not that easy, you know.
Well, it is when you know what to say.
Well, I don't know what to say, do I? Because you're not giving me any information.
You're in luck. I'm about to give you a masterclass of watch and learn. Hello. Hiya, my name's Rick. How you doing? You all right? Yeah, so,
No way.
What did your auntie say? Kathy, wasn't it?
She went mad.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Proper party animal, you. Isn't he, Gaz?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Bet you're out every night.
Nah, I can't afford it.
I suppose. You must be on minimum wage in that caff.
Yeah.
Well, Alex, my son, I reckon this must be your lucky day because I own my own loans company. And seeing as you're my new mate, I'm willing to offer you an amazing deal.
What sort of a deal?
How about 300?
£300?
Think how many nights out you can have with that?
What's the catch?
No catch, all above board, no credit checks, easy weekly repayments, and I can get you the money as quickly as today. And see this happy customer for a reference. No complaints, have you, Gaz? Nope. Yeah, he's happy as Larry, he is. So, have we got a deal? Nice one. Well, give me a call later, and I'll meet you with the paperwork and the money, yeah? All I need from you is your passport, your post office card, and your PIN.
A PIN?
Well, yeah, it's just... I'll collect your benefits, take off your loan repayments, and pass the rest on to you. I mean, it saves you the bother, and you're not going to miss money you never had in the first place. OK?
OK, thanks. I'll see you later.
And that's how it's done.
Is the world about to end?
What?
You doing the washing up.
Very funny.
Hey, you can relax now. You know there's going to be no more messages, can't you?
What, you think she's going to leave me alone now?
Who are you?
Do you really think Kate was telling the truth?
About what?
About Alia leaving me the messages.
Why would she lie?
You saw how cagey she was.
Well, she was just protecting a friend, love.
What if she was just saying what she's been told to say?
Sorry, sorry you've lost me. Told by who?
Don't matter. Don't matter. I'm just sorry I'm being stupid.
You look very tired.
Yeah, I am tired. I'm gonna go and have a nap.
Okay, love.
Two being all pally.
I know.
Oh, do you know what? I've really enjoyed tonight. Nice not to have any tension in flat.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think Imran's really turned a corner.
11:20, please. It'll be in your inbox first thing tomorrow. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty conclusive. No. Okay, you two. Good night. 8:80 to change.
Thank you. Was that about the factory report?
I can't say.
That's a yes. What does it say?
Mr. Habib, you of all people should know there are certain rules of confidentiality. Half a bitter, please.
We reopen tomorrow. It's going to be very cosy in the community centre with us all in there, but hey, needs must. Was it nice?
Was what nice?
Where you've been. Been in your own little world for the last half hour.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, Alex. Pint?
Please.
Hey, you can help me convince this one that caravan holidays are a proper laugh.
I love caravans, mate. Me and my mum used to go.
See? Joseph's gonna love it. He can play on the playground with loads of kids his own age, the free swimming pool with a wave machine, and the on-site restaurant has the best burgers in the world.
Okay, you've won me over. Does sound exciting, to be fair. I just can't wait to get away. Me, you, and Joseph.
Have a quick word. Look, I want you to make sure that you think really carefully before you get that loan off Rick, OK?
Why is something wrong?
Well, not as such, no. It's just, at the minute, you're debt-free. Once you sign up for that loan, there's no going back.
OK.
Yeah.
Hey, are you getting the drinks in?
Sorry, love, yeah, just coming down.
Well, you've been rubbish company tonight.
I'm sorry.
Is it Rick?
What?
Is he working you too hard on this new job? What's the point in getting a babysitter? Bethany's there and we're home by 10.
I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you, all right? Just got a banging headache.
Right, well, dig the ibuprofen out the cupboard for you.
Come here. You're always looking after me, aren't you?
Everything for me? Cash, it's 300 for you. There, all right.
Oh, do you know what I've
Enjoy
done? I've left my wallet. Look, you go, I'll be 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Well, that's young Alex walking away, 300 quid better off. Everyone's a winner.
Nice one.
What I don't understand, though, is why the lad suddenly had a case of cold feet. It was as if someone had warned him off. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No.
Because there'd be serious consequences for anyone who got in the way of business. Your debts aren't just going to magically disappear, right? And they're increasing daily. It's a dangerous game trying to outsmart me, mate. I'm not going anywhere. So if you want your missus and a little boy to keep their fingers, then you'll get used to it and stop playing games. Do you get me?
What were you doing out there?
I was getting a breath of fresh air.
You're shaking.
I know, it's cold.
You're not still stressing about them messages, are you?
No, all right, you were right. It was Alia. Of course it was. And I really was getting a breath of fresh air.
Good. Hey, I've been so worried about you these past few days.
I know. Listen, I've had me worried and all. It's just, I feel all right now. Back to normal.
Good. I'll get back to bed. You're colder than an Eskimo's nose.
Yeah.
Did you get it then?
Hey?
Your wallet, you dingbat.
Yeah, it's still on the table. Is everyone in bed?
Yeah, Gran and the kids are. David and Shona are still out, lucky them. Darling, if something was bothering you, you would tell me, wouldn't you?
Of course I would, yeah. Really, it's just a headache.
Okay, well, there's some ibuprofen and water on the side for you.
Ta.
Okay. You don't deserve me. All right, don't be too long. Darling, you're gonna give yourself a bad neck. What are you thinking?
Well, you got a big day today, didn't want to wake you up.
Well, at least you've forgotten about your headache. Go on, you go upstairs, have a lie down, I'll make you some breakfast.
No, I'll just get something on site. All right, you're gonna get a shower while it's free.
I'll tell you what, then, how about I treat you to lunch? Nothing fancy, just your local greasy spoon.
Well, no, it's your first day at the community centre, isn't it? It's gonna be chocker, so I'll come to you. And we'll go to Roy's and get a fry up, yeah?
Oh, living the dream.
Just like Kim and Kanye.
I'll get my people to talk to your people.
Right.
You've got any out?
Yeah. Got another shift at streetcars.
What about,
Well, she'll probably go to work herself. I mean, it's all hands to the pump today, Dad.
No, she's not fit.
Oh, it's just exhaustion. I mean, look at her. Ever since we found out who was sending them messages from Rana.
But we thought she was a sensitive girl.
Well, there you go. Just shows you never know what's going on in people's heads.
Peter, I've seen what she's like. Her mind is disturbed.
Yeah. Sleep deprivation. It's torture. I mean, look at her now, Dad. Quiet as a lamb. Taking her meds. I mean, would she really remember she'd had a kidney transplant if she was that distressed? No. Right, love, I'm off. Hey, if you do go to work, let Nick take the strain, okay? Come here. I'll see you later. Until then, he's your man.
You're expecting something? Didn't even know you changed the dress. Ah, I bet Roy did it for you. Just the sort of thing he'd do.
Yeah.
There you go. Thought you wanted one. No. Well, I bet it wasn't cheap, redirecting mail. I remember Tracy looking into that, but she settled for the walk. No, correction. She settled for me and Eccles doing the walk. That's why we still get quite a lot of stuff now. About £30 a quarter, if I remember rightly.
It's no odds anyway. You'll know I'm here.
Huh? Who are they? Carla? Who are they? Something wrong with the tea?
Stewed. I'm a coffee girl, really.
Gaze, Lady Gaga, George Foreman. Boy, did he bounce back off the ropes. Isn't many a great come back to from a financial disaster?
Oh, it's not a disaster. It's a tragedy, maybe, but commercially...
Well, listen, commercially, I myself had 7 shops one time.
There you go, special delivery. Protein smoothie to keep your spirits up.
Yeah, plus sandwiches. Now, remind your staff, someone's on the way who wants to sit inside to eat.
Yeah, when you've been slaving away all day in a sardine can.
Please, we're doing our best.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's streamlined, compact.
Let's be sure.
Right, come on then, come on. Oh.
Don't mind if I do. Cheers, Dev.
Oh, for us. Thank you. Okay, courtesy of Alahans. Don't forget us just because we're on the quiet end of the street.
Right, come on then, everyone. Chop, chop. So, because we don't want anyone getting bored, what we thought was we'll move people around. So, today is the Euro machine. Beth, folding. Sean, packing under Kirk.
Oh, you lucky devil. Oh, how I've dreamt of this day.
Don't you worry, you're in safe hands.
Yeah, and we'll fit Sinead in when she's ready.
Oh, she finished the treatment yesterday. Totally smashed it.
Got to ding the bell and everything.
Oh, and fizz bomb. Don't forget my fizz bomb.
Dev, thank you so much for the sandwiches.
No, of course, okay. Courtesy of Alahans. You need it, we stock it. Break a leg.
Yeah, have fun. Good luck. See ya.
Still no lockers? Oh, it's a trip hazard. Us packers, we need to be able to roam. Isn't that right, Kirky?
Yep.
Nick, I can't get through to the toilet.
Well, are you sure I measured the gap?
I mean, I've never been a sucker for that supernatural Ouija board and all that guff.
Gives me the willies. Fresh vanilla spring garden.
But even I was creeped out by it.
Well, nasty messages from beyond the grave. Who wouldn't be creeped out?
Well, my dad, Captain Logic, sees Carla getting rattled, right? He's convinced that she's heading for a nervous breakdown.
Well, to be fair, most people would, wouldn't they? I mean, you know, with the guilt of Rana and the threat of a court case.
Yeah, a threat. She's not being charged. And luckily she's not most people. Do you know what? I've been racking my brains. And I can't think of a single normal day that we've had since she begged me not to leave.
You wish she'd come?
No. Maybe, I don't know. Gonna take her with me.
Oh, yeah. These came this morning from Hazel. How that girl didn't get kicked out of university, I have no idea. Talk about 24-hour party people, eh? I'm gonna keep this one. She looks so damn happy. But I thought you might like the rest.
Are you playing games with me? Kate didn't tell you. The friend connect messages. It was me. I'm so sorry.
Wait. You pretended to be Rana.
I hated myself for doing it. I hate Carla more. I mean, look at her. She was the best of us. Now she's gone. And Carla, she's just sitting back, filing her nails, just waiting for it to all blow over. I loved Rana.
We all did.
I just miss her so much. But I know it was a really cruel thing to do. Oh, please don't be kind to me. I don't deserve it.
You hit back. I respect that. While the rest of us, we just stood there and sucked it up. That woman deserves to be hung out to dry. More people could have been killed. Why wasn't she? I will hound her, and the press, and anyone who listened to me. I will make her pay. And then, I hope she gets hit by a bus.
Imran.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm putting out the
This is mine,
recycling.
Kim, my writing.
Yes, but it's yesterday's. I thought you'd finished with it.
You've been poking around in my room?
No! Carla, Carla, look, you've written in there.
Surprise, man. Do you think I'm
murder,
stupid?
Watching and Rana.
The naughty corner, very apt.
Right. Tea. Sticky book.
What if this is going to be some sort of lecture?
No, it's not.
Because this is textbook. The second stage of grief is
What? Anger.
anger. And the third,
Bargaining.
bargaining. You see, I want to be very, very angry with Alia for messing with my head. But I'll take it. Because it messes with Carla's more.
Accessing Rana's social media.
And the ends justify the means.
You don't mean that.
Mean it, I'm livid. I didn't think of it myself.
No, you would never pull a cruel stunt like that.
Because I am a decent, law-abiding member of the community. And look where that's got me. I know that smile. Could you please just take 5 minutes off, counsellor?
Look, you don't have to go through this on your own. You've got me, and Leanne and Nick really care.
I'm feeding them 1 minute and then freaking out the next.
Well, that's how grief works. We get it. Whatever you need, as long as you need, we're here. Just please accept that Wayne's report is not some magic bullet. Even if it says what you want it to, it won't take this pain away.
Agreed. Right, so, let's go to the pub. Let's get wasted.
I've got back-to-back appointments.
Oh, after work, then.
Till 9. Sorry. Try Nick.
The man is too busy for breakfast.
Yeah, well, long day. You might be glad of a drink at the end of it. Tell him what you've just told me.
He was married to Carla.
Yeah, and divorced her. Look, his dad went out one night when Nick was young and never made it home. He was stabbed. So he gets it.
Hi, mate, glad I've got you. You know that money you borrowed, you've not spent it yet, have you?
Hey, darling, you are gonna go mad. I haven't got very long. They're literally tripping over themselves next door. Hi, Alex, can I get, just a tuna salad bar, please?
Yeah, make that too, mate.
What about the money?
Oh, I'm paying.
Yeah, and 2 coffees.
Here she is. Happy birthday.
Oh, you remembered?
My mum's been nagging me all week.
Oh. Alex? Oh, it's beautiful.
A bit like you.
Oh, gosh, is it a special birthday? You never said.
58. He'll have got it down the mark.
No, you're kidding. Look, he's got that little mark on it there. It's a real deal, that. Would have cost him hundreds.
Talk me through it.
This girl in the shop, she was belting. I reckon she fancied me. She even gave me a frothy coffee.
So it was a jeweller's?
Well, it wasn't the butcher's.
No, what I meant was you didn't buy it off the internet or a bloke in the pub.
You're saying it's snuck off?
No.
I went to the Trafford Centre.
Is there any chance of a brew round here?
2 ticks. Alex, love, it's such an expensive gift.
I've been saving.
Only I've got an appointment with my financial advisor.
Yeah, we're waiting on the tuna bombs.
Kathy, I'm sure he might still have the receipt if you don't feel comfortable.
Oh, that's a bit patronising. He picked it out himself.
No, you heard her. It's not like it's even a special birthday.
I'll happily bob her tea bag in a cup.
Will you stop hassling him?
Yeah, you know what, actually? Just cancel them. Cancel them, Alex.
I'm not useless.
You're confusing him now.
You can't talk.
Hiya, Nick, you're right. What, the second?
No, you go, babe. Come on, you go.
Lunch.
If Seb give you that.
I think I'd died and gone to heaven.
Happy birthday. My auntie doesn't want it.
No, don't be touchy. I never said that, love. He'd never steal, but what if he's been gambling? How can I enjoy it?
Until you've set your mind at rest.
Hale, well, how long will it take you to get back from there? Because you're wrong. She needs professional help, and she needs it now.
Who is that?
It's Peter. He's on his way.
Oh, Peter, yeah, right. Give me that 1471.
Why should I lie to you? Look, he cares about you. I care about you. The stress you're under, and I know you're not sleepy.
Who said that?
No one. I've heard you pacing about at night. See? Peter's phone. We want to help you, whatever help you want. Counselling, medication.
Oh, medication. They'd love that, wouldn't they?
Carla, you keep saying they. Look, just calm down. Give me the phone. Let's go and sit down and I'll make a cup of tea.
Tea? You keep saying tea. I don't want tea. You keep pushing that.
Okay, well, a brandy then. Anything that'll calm you down.
Ken, will you just please back off?
Look, Carla, you're frightened. You're obviously...
Will you get out of my face?
Mrs. Connor. Oh, what do you want? It's about the underworld investigation.
I've told you over and over again.
We need to see your most recent set of accounts.
What?
Is everything all right?
I don't have the accounts.
But you can get them.
No, not me. Nick Tilsley, Sarah Platt, his PA, Sarah Platt.
I think we should probably sort you out some shoes.
Alia.
Shall we go inside?
Alia will help you, look. She used to work there for ages, didn't you?
The police? Are you for real, Carla?
You know Sarah Platt?
Sorry, what? What is this about?
I'm DS Beckett, this is DCR Mardy. So you're employed by Underworld?
No chance. I got out. I was lucky. Rana was my sister-in-law. I'm Alia Nazir.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You know all this accident talk? It was no accident. It was a disgrace.
Well, we're here to establish the cause. Do you have an address for Sarah Platt?
Yeah, they started back at work today. They're at the community centre van on Victoria Street.
Thank you.
What did you say to her?
Me?
Well, you must have said something, Dad. She was fine this morning.
She was far from fine. Look, she's paranoid. She's writing in code. She thinks people are out to get her. She's tried to smash our phone to stop us informing on her.
Well, and you just let her leave?
I couldn't stop her, and I thought you might spot her on the way
Well,
back.
I didn't. Do you know where she's headed?
Wherever she is, she's scared and she's stressed and she'll lash out if she thinks she's under threat. Look, Peter, you've got to find her.
Okay.
Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Good, 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 sweet Caroline.
I hate to ask, it's just that Gary's not picking up and he's missed Jake's maintenance payment. So it's like I say, I hate to ask.
I'll ask him. It'll be a mistake.
Yeah.
Guys, can we keep singing down? I can't hear myself think.
Well, that's how we pace ourselves.
It makes the time go quick.
Okay, look, I'm trying to talk to clients.
Boring.
Boring.
Okay, I really appreciate everything you're doing, and I know we're pushed for space.
Aye, if you run over my toe with that chair one more time, I swear I'll take a spanner to it.
It's got a mind of its own.
Hey, that'd make a great horror film.
A really great horror film.
Well, why can't we just take it in turns? We'll do half an hour music, half an hour none.
Okay, and I can schedule my calls. Yeah, let's try that.
Smoking.
It's not a toy. It's your best friend, this.
Kurt, maybe we can have a chat, see if we can move stuff around.
Yeah, I'll need that wall for orders out.
Oh, we'll manage.
Oh, we'll have to.
So we agreed, comrades. No more rooftop protests today. Oh, I wasn't laughing.
Imran?
I wasn't laughing at Rana, honestly. I wouldn't do that.
Carla? There's nothing to see.
I'm not going anywhere. Don't make me. You tell him that.
There is no them. Look, it's only me. I'm here to keep you safe. Look at your feet. You can't walk around like that.
Don't come in. Please don't touch me, John. I know what you're trying to do, all right?
Oh, love, what's happened to you? Listen to me. I'm here to help you. Yeah.
You called the police on me. You got them outside the house.
What police?
Company accounts, come on.
Why would I call the police on you? Come on, let's face it, I've never been the best of friends me and the coppers, have we? It's me you're talking to.
I heard you. I heard you and kept whispering about me. You were plotting. You sent Alia to spy outside the house.
If Alia was there, that was pure coincidence. Carla, look at me. Please. I would never do anything to hurt you. You know that. It's Peter. It's me.
They're trying to get to me. They think I'm rotten in here. They know it.
You're frightened, aren't you? Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go to the medical centre, because we'll be safe there. Yeah. Look, you can't walk around like that. You've already cut yourself, you know, you could get infected. We really need to get you looked at, okay? So you come with me. You come with me.
That copper will be there, won't he, waiting when we get there?
Hey, look, what happened back there? Yeah, Sean's in bits.
Sean's an idiot.
Oh, wait, yeah. Sometimes his mouth gets away from him.
You're not kidding. Didn't stop everyone else from laughing, though, did it?
Okay, look, he never would have said anything if he knew you were there.
So it's okay to make jokes about my sister dying, as long as I'm not there to hear them.
Hey, look. You know, the machines are really cut up. You know, some of them were in there with her. They knew Rana, they know Kate. And they were really worried about starting up again. You know, were they betraying a memory? They're nervous. Sean's clumsy, but he's not cruel.
Yeah, I'm struggling myself. Toya told me to come speak to you. Actually, she probably said reach out.
Just come on. Speak.
I lost my dad. I barely speak to my mother. And I can't shake this feeling that... Why was she spared? She's had her life. Why wasn't I left with Rana? It's bad, I know.
It's understandable.
My ex hates me and all, so there's nothing new there.
It's tough. You know, it's happening quickly.
It makes you think. Maybe it's karma.
But nobody's that bad.
Maybe I should just apologise in person.
No, leave it to Nick. He's good at that kind of thing.
You probably had a lot of practice, all them wives and that.
Babe, you've always had a mouth like a clown's pocket. But you make up for it in other ways.
We're looking for Sarah Platt.
Oh, that's me. Only joking. 10 out of 10 for awareness, though. You didn't turn her hair.
Sarah, I hope it's good news for a change.
I was a kid. He was my hero. Hey, look, this will make you laugh.
Is this your dad?
That's some mallet, isn't it? You know? Let me tell you, back in the day, Brian was a boy. You know, he wasn't the ideal husband. You know, he liked the ladies. He died defending one.
Really?
Yeah, there was some creep in the club, hassling a girl he didn't know. Just, you know, some random, and he stepped in and bang. He was gone, you know? I got no chance to hear what dreams he had for me. No chance to say goodbye. I was 8 years old. It wasn't easy being in a one-parent family, you know. People make assumptions, and it used to drive me mad. But I wasn't abandoned by some waster. He loved me. And I got into so many rucks trying to prove it.
You were a kid. I'm an adult, rational.
Come on. Grief isn't rational, is it?
Yeah, that's what Toya keeps saying.
You know, and when they say it gets better with time, it doesn't.
That's not exactly what I want to do.
You know, it's like when you break your leg and it doesn't quite heal, and you just learn to dance with a limp.
Even when the murderer is still out there?
Hey, look, my dad was stabbed. His killer did time. You know, Rana's was an accident.
Of Carla's making. If you're going to sit there and try and defend her...
I didn't come to talk about her. You know, I didn't come here to make things worse.
Yeah, I kind of knew that. There are no shortcuts, are there? It's just one foot in front of the other. God, 8 years old.
There's no age at all.
He's old enough to leave his mark on you. He saw wrongdoing, and he stood up to put it right. You're cut from the same cloth, mate.
Here we
we are. Come on. They'll have you right in no time. Come on, love.
You told them all we were coming.
No, of course not. Come on.
Mrs. Connor, just seen Dr. Gaddis.
Not now, Sal.
And she signed me off for another week.
Sal, talk to Nick, please.
Yes, sir.
You see the way they're all looking at me?
Nobody's looking at you. No, no. They're just waiting to see their own doctor, okay? Just sit down. Look, we're amongst friends. Look, it's Moira.
What do you think you're doing? We're not A&E.
Moira.
No, we don't take walk-in cases.
No, I know. I understand that. Ordinarily not, no, but Carla's really not well and she's agitated. She needs to see a doctor.
Oh, yes, as do all these people here who have appointments.
I'm worried that she might have hurt herself. Look, Carla, it's okay. Sorry. It's okay. Just sit down, love. Okay. Would you walk around like this?
Well, as I say, that's why you should go to A&E. Look, I get it. No one likes a 3-hour wait in a room full of winos.
It's not about queue jumping, okay? Please just cut me some slack here, okay? It's took me an hour just to get through these doors.
Where's Rana?
Beg pardon?
Rana, this is where she works, isn't it?
Moira, I've got this. It's where she used to work. Carla, look, there's a quiet room just back there. Why don't you come through and take the weight off those feet?
Come on, go into it.
It's okay.
Come on, trust me. It's okay. It's okay.
She's gonna need shoes. When you haven't been sleeping, your mind goes into overdrive.
Yeah, well, I don't want to shut my eyes.
You must be exhausted.
Mm.
And anxious.
Mm.
On a scale of 1 to 10, if 1 is totally calm.
9. What's she been saying about me?
Who?
Rana. I know she's here. I know she is.
Rana died, Carla. Don't you remember? The accident at Underworld?
Did she, though? Or are they just saying that as a test?
What kind of test?
Test me. Test of, I don't know, my badness. Is that a camera?
No, that's just a little thank you present. Toya Battersby?
Everything all right, Toya?
Yeah, we're fine. Thank you.
You almost think I'm stupid.
Look, you're in safe hands here.
What are you smelling at me for? You've always hated my guts.
And always known the feeling was mutual.
Are you going to be relaying this all back to your boyfriend?
What we say in this room is confidential. Unless I think you're in danger. How safe do you feel? Just stay here and put your feet up for a minute. She needs a proper assessment. Can you get the crisis team?
Hang on. Can't she just see a doctor?
No, a GP will only do what I'm doing. She needs assessing by a mental health specialist.
Moira Bullock.
Yeah, but what if this section? I mean, she could be locked up for months.
Look, she's frightened, Peter. You know, her grasp on reality is way off.
How long?
She's saying that Rana didn't really die.
It was hard enough for me to get her here.
I've lodged the request.
And
they're all out on calls. They're not sure when they can get to her.
What, tonight, tomorrow, next week? When?
I don't enjoy saying no to people, Peter. I can't tell. But when they do get to her, she'll be in safe hands.
Why don't you come through?
Oh, no. No.
Did Kathy like her bracelet?
It caused a bit of a hoo-ha.
I should hope so, too. If only more young men were so thoughtful. With their tears. I bet she was bowled over.
You could say that.
Oh, I love you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
So you two have kissed and made up, I hope?
What, me and Alex? Just about. He still thinks I'm an ungrateful mare.
Ah, well, you're just looking out for him, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, reputable jewellers like that, I'm sure they'll understand. What is it they call it? Buyer's remorse?
I'm not taking it back. He'd never speak to me again. Besides, I love it. So thoughtful.
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah, and we've agreed. That's me, all done, till my 60th. I got the truth out of him in the end. He won the money on a scratch card. Little devil. No wonder he was acting shifty. He knows I hate them things, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it won't be happening again. Oh, bless him. He's a little love.
Yeah, he really is.
There you go.
Okay, guys, in the spirit of give and take, I've done all my calls, so you can have the music back on.
Yay!
But don't put it up too loud, because you won't hear me say you can have an early dart.
Oh, yeah!
And how about drinking a pub? Any detractors say aye?
No chance.
Well, I'll be there with bells on.
Sean?
Oh, I'll swerve it, Tar.
Oh, come on. Free drink?
Not today, no.
Rubbish, Sean. You deserve a drink as much as anyone.
Oh, come on. Imran knew it was a slip of the tongue. Sean, not having you be like not having Rivellino in the 1970 Brazil team.
If I understood what the hell you were talking about, then I'm sure I would be touched. OK, thanks.
OK, big push for the next hour and we can get off.
Get that music on.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. The police called in earlier. Well, 2 of them did, anyway.
Really?
Yeah, they wanted to see our most recent books, so I gave a short statement, I printed the accounts off for them, and they gave me this. I didn't want to give away all our secrets without getting a receipt. It was that DS Beckett and another fella.
I mean, I don't know what to say to you. What were you thinking blowing the whole lot in one go?
My Auntie Catherine was like a mum to me. I was trying to treat her.
Yeah, and now you've ended up lying to her. Luckily, she believes you about the scratch card. Just promise me.
No more scratch cards.
No, promise me that you'll pay Rick back as soon as possible. Let's scrape together every penny you can and get your card back. Then tell him you'll pay cash instead, yeah?
You got a loan.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have. Look, you might be acting like your mate now, but trust me, things won't end well. Swear to me. Yeah, good lad.
Lads, have you seen Carla?
When?
The last 10, 15 minutes.
No?
Alex, you sure? Heading away from the medical centre?
Well, she might be at the station. I'll just check.
What if I've missed her?
We might not have. I'll check.
OK, thank you. Yes, I'll let Peter know.
All right. What's up?
Carla's gone AWOL. Me and Peter are looking for her. I think she's having a breakdown. She's gone and got on that tram.
Relax. It's Carla Connor. I mean, she's tougher than Tyson.
Not anymore. I need to report her missing.
All right, lad.
Have you let the Connors know?
Why would I do that? They've picked the side, right? It's Team Kate.
Yeah, all the same, Carla's confused. She might seek them out.
Yeah, all right. Fair point. Look, I'll warn them, OK?
Oh, I'll get that.
Oh.
Thanks for coming.
You took your time, didn't you?
We're focused on the factory roof collapse.
Really? Meanwhile, do you know what I've been doing? I've been doing your job for you. I've been scouring the streets looking for a very scared and very agitated woman. You do know she's had a kidney transplant, don't you? I mean, you do realise that she's on very serious medication.
Has she taken those with her, do you know?
We'll check. Also, Peter found a headshot that we can use.
We can feed that onto our database along with the rest of Carla's details. We can also track her phone and her bank cards.
Well, that's something.
Miss Battersby's described Carla's state of mind.
OK, well, she's trained. She knows what she's talking about.
So you'd agree that Carla's distressed and showing signs of paranoia?
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's all got too much for her. She thinks Rana's still alive, and we're all spying on her. Do you understand? She needs some help.
A woman died.
I know that, right? It's a tragedy, and I am trying for it not to happen again to somebody else.
Well, we've got everything we need for now. Could you forward that photograph on? And if Carla turns up...
Oh, we'll ring you straight away, of course.
I hope we find her first. She might stand a chance. Can I say something before you go? Your attitude, right? It stinks.
Peter, it's not personal.
Don't
worry.
talk for me, right? And don't tiptoe around this shower either, not until we've seen some results. Let me just ask you this before you go, right? How many coppers are actually out there physically looking for her? Same way as I did.
Our database acts as our eyes and ears.
Great. We'll never find her then. Brilliant.
Peter, come on, let's be fair. I mean, Carla probably needed help a lot sooner.
This damaged person, this victim that you're hearing about, it's not Carla, right? It's nothing like her. I'm going back out there to look for her. I can't just sit here.
Peter, wait.
Right, is that everything?
Cheers, Nick.
Come by.
Namaste.
Up your bum.
Not my kind of boss. Well, Emma, if you're ever looking for a third job, you know where to look. Oh, well, it's actually called a portfolio career. You're wondering why, aren't you? But I'll tell you later. We're done with the drinks, order, boys?
Just another lager and whatever you're having.
Thank you.
The police got hold of the underworld accounts. What? Yeah, that little cash injection we got from a relative.
That you got from a relative?
I think, look, some of it got cleaned through the underworld accounts before I got a chance to pay Elsa off. And if the police get digging...
Right, hang on. How did they get the mitts on the accounts in the first place?
Right, Sarah gave it to them. Handed it to them like a bag of sweets before I could stop her. They're going to ask questions like, where did the money come from in the first place? And I don't have the answers. No, it's death from grab, pure and simple. David, we could end up going to prison.
You give me a heart attack then?
Sorry, mate.
You been to bed yet? No joy.
No, I've looked everywhere for her. Bars, spoke to all her friends, casinos, I've been round all the hospitals. Every time I call her, it just goes to voicemail. I don't know, it's like she's disappeared. Did you speak to the drivers?
Yeah, I texted them all the photograph of her, they haven't seen her.
Right. I suppose the only saving grace is she's taking her kidney meds.
Look, she's not daft. She'll be blowing off steam somewhere. That's what Carla does.
Ah, no, you didn't see her, Steve. This is different. I mean, I'm really worried about her, mate.
Look, I'll have a word with the other drivers again, and then I'll tell them to keep their eyes peeled, yeah?
Okay.
Go home. Get some rest. You're no good to her if you fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, well...
Look, she's going to turn up, one way or the other, yeah?
Well, that's what I'm worried about. It's the other.
Carla must still be missing. I hope she's okay, but Peter looks dead on his feet.
Well, maybe she'd be a bit choosier about the kind of woman he shacks up with.
Hey!
Sorry. But if she skipped town, then it's just more proof of her guilty conscience.
Look, I know you're playing, man. She's not exactly my favourite person either, but you should have seen her. She looked awful. She was barefoot. She's not well.
I'm not going to feel sorry for her, Toya.
Surely you want her home safely. I mean, you don't want more people to get hurt.
Well, the police will catch up with her soon enough. And when they do, Peter is more than welcome to visit her as often as he likes in prison.
Imran...
Look, I need to get on. Leanne's got the day off, and I've got to sort out this Claudia meeting later.
All right.
Hi, Gary.
All right.
Is my mum in?
Dropping Harry off at nursery.
Okay, well, we're going to the Trafford Centre shopping. Not shopping, adventure golf. Oh, I thought that was a joke.
What's funny about adventure golf?
Well, let's just see if we've got time. We'll make time. Anyway, I'm looking for that loyalty card for the pizza place so we can have lunch. Do you know where it is?
No, Bethany, I don't know where it is.
Okay, no worries. You up to anything exciting today?
Well, I don't want to come for pizza if that's what you're asking.
No. I was just making conversation.
Okay, well, today I'll be mixing cement and lugging timber just like every other day. Not swanning around playing crazy golf and having a leisurely lunch. How's about that for conversation?
I don't know what's up with you, Gary, but don't take it out on me.
Oi, mate. Yeah?
Could I have that paper when you're done? Just want to look at some jobs and that.
Sure.
White coffee, please. Plenty of milk. Coming up. Oh, and Yasmin, I'm sorry about the other week at the community centre.
Oh, your reaction was understandable. No need to apologise.
Thank you.
You should come back later, at lunch. I'm doing that 3-bean salad you love.
Sorry, not today. I've got a meeting at the bistro.
Okay, I'll get you coffee.
Thank you.
Don't waste your breath. The police have my report. You'll have to wait for me findings, just like everyone else.
No, I just wanted to congratulate you for dragging your feet. You've given the culprit a chance to leg it.
I'm sorry.
Haven't you heard? Carla Connor's on the run. And your time wasting has allowed the star witness to escape.
Excuse me.
Well, she must be pretty scared about what that report's going to say.
Well, could you sort me that paper there? Cheers, pal.
What do you think you're doing? And solicitors wonder why people don't trust them.
I wasn't going to look at it. I was going to bring it out to you.
I don't zip up the back. You've been desperate to see this report.
Now, what difference does it make?
Let's get a tea, please, Yasmin.
It's going to become public soon enough. And when it does, everyone will see just how guilty Carla Connor is. So why don't you stop wasting everyone's time and let us see what's in there?
Because procedure must be followed.
Look, you are just some jobsworth playing at being Miss Marple.
Oh, yeah? It's better than being a cut-price ambulance chaser.
Now, my sister is dead. And I deserve to know who killed her and how.
Back off, mate. Come on. Just leave it, yeah? The contents of my report will be known in due course. And will you please let me pass?
Come on. It's not worth it. Let him past.
I'll bring your drink over, Imran. Thank you, Gary, and you, mate.
No problems.
What can I get you?
Coffee to go.
You okay?
Yeah? Yeah, fine.
OK, thanks for your help. The prison can't tell me if Rob's had any visitors. They say I need to speak to the police, so I'll give them a call.
Well, none of the cousins have heard from her. They even tried Susie in LA. She'll turn up after she's made this all about her, as usual.
That's not fair.
She's still your sister, Kate. Come on.
Hey, any word?
Sorry, no, I just spoke to the prison.
Oh, Rob, yeah. No, I tried that earlier. Copper said he's not had a visitor in months.
Oh, well, another dead end, then.
How did you let this happen?
Well, it's not really very helpful, is it,
Well,
Michelle?
you're supposed to be keeping an
Well,
eye
maybe
on
if
it.
the so-called best friend hadn't been wrapped up in her own love life.
Hey,
Oh.
let's
might have been able
not
to
get
do
ourselves too worked up, eh? I'm sure she's just blowing off steam somewhere.
Why does everybody keep saying that? It's not what this is.
Easy, Peter.
Right.
We're all worried.
She'll be back when she's squeezed out the maximum amount of attention for herself.
You think this is about attention? You lot have no idea how serious this is, do you? Hey? She thinks Rana's still alive.
Rana?
Yeah.
Well, after what Alia did?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe a bit, but it can't just be that, can it? She's ill. She thinks everybody's out to get her. And with a family like hers, I don't blame her.
Is this yours?
What are you doing?
I found it like this.
Our report?
Look, you have to know I didn't do this.
No. But I know exactly who did.
Paper cut hurts like hell.
Oh, nothing worse.
Money's on the counter, Dev. Cool. You haven't seen Imran, have you?
No, not since this morning. Why?
Oh, no reason. Yeah, forget it.
Wait, what's happened?
Nothing. Yeah, I really should get back to work.
I've got some great breathing tips my coach gave me if you want.
You've got a crazy golf coach? Adventure golf? And not so much a coach, more like an ex-boyfriend with an HNC in sports science.
Did he get you into it?
Oh no, there's this brilliant 80s film with Kurt Russell in it. I was obsessed with it when I was a kid. It's amazing. It's like this dead old classic love story.
Was that Gary in a shirt and tie?
No, his name's Dean in the film. And he wears mustard underneath.
No, Gary, as in my mum's Gary.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see.
What do you want to do? We are making progress. I do, however, have some paperwork for you to sign.
Happy birthday to me.
It's your birthday.
You think I dressed like this for you?
Well, I will leave you to your celebrations once I find this paperwork for you to sign. Okay, we'll see you then. Oh, can help you?
Don't worry. I'm not here on official health and safety business.
The words every restaurant owner loves to hear.
I'll just have a tap water.
And the ones he doesn't.
How long's he been here?
What, Imran? Not sure. Why?
Was he here the last time you emerged from the kitchen?
I don't think so.
And when was that?
I don't know. I'm not exactly comfortable with all these questions.
You don't know much, do you?
I've not been around. I had some business. Why don't you ask him yourself?
It's better if I keep my distance.
Do they have to be signed today?
They'll be in the office. I will not be long. I'm very sorry about this. Excuse me?
Where are you going?
I don't think that's any of your business.
You sure about that?
What do you mean? I've not got time for this. In case you haven't noticed, I'm trying to leave.
Getting rid of the evidence?
What are you talking about?
My report.
What about it?
Someone's broken into my car and stolen it. And it doesn't take Miss Marple to work out who.
Come home. Nothing's going to happen to you, okay? I'll look after you. Please. Love you.
It's open. We've come to help find her.
I'm really sorry for what I said. I didn't realise how serious it was.
It's okay.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have blamed you either. I should have realised what was going on.
We all should have.
Yeah, well, we're here now, aren't we?
I just thought it was one of her usual wild weekends.
I wish.
How bad is she?
She's bad. I've never seen her like this.
So is it worse than after Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, Peter, we need to find her.
Look, pal, you better get out of my way. You'll regret it.
I can't let you leave.
Lads, let's just calm down.
Fine. As soon as he hands over my report.
Report?
About the factory roof collapse. Someone stole it from my car. Well, I say someone.
Look, I would have to be pretty stupid to go anywhere near that report after what happened earlier.
No one's saying that you're not stupid. Where is it?
Oi! What on earth do you think you're doing?
I want my report.
It's not here.
So you do know where it is?
I just know that I haven't taken it.
Imran.
Not now, Claudia. I wouldn't break into a car. I could lose my practice. Actually, you know what? Let's call the police. I'm sure they'll be able to clear this right up.
Imran.
Look, what is it?
Mr. Habib, would you mind accompanying us to the station to answer a few questions?
You late?
You know I've got a real job on top of this, don't you?
Both know you've no building work on. Eh? But it's good to keep up appearances, just in case anyone asks where the money comes from. Look at me. Legit letting agent.
And the rest.
On that subject, any new clients for me?
Nope.
What have you been doing all day?
Look, I've put on a suit and tie, I've knocked on doors. No one wants your loans.
Maybe no one wants one from you because you're not pushing hard enough.
I'm just not good at it, am I?
I can't just take advantage of people like Alex.
Hey, don't patronise the lad, Gary. He's got a job. It's up to him if he wants to treat himself to a little loan.
This isn't me.
And who are you, Gary?
Well, I don't know, do I? A builder, a dad? It's not this.
Really? I thought you were ex-army. Ex-private security in the Ukraine.
How do you know that?
Well, I asked around. Is it true?
Well, like you said, ex.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find something a bit more suited to your skill set.
And what's this?
People who owe me. If you can't get me new business, you might as well collect on my current customers.
You want me to take the money?
My money.
And what if they don't pay?
Don't worry. These lot always cough up on time. They'll be falling over themselves to part with the cash. And Gary, this job better be more you.
You know that there's a killer out there and you're wasting your time questioning me.
We can discuss that down at the station.
Thanks for calling us. Didn't want to confront him, but thought he was going to get away.
Are you late for a Cub Scout meeting, Wayne?
Is there something funny about doing the right thing?
No, you do what you gotta do. I just can't wait to read this report of yours. And what the hell must be in there if you've got the flying squad on speed dial?
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.
So it's an informal chat, but let's have it in the big, scary interview room.
Someone already nabbed the inquiry office.
I presume I don't need to remind you that you're free to leave at any time.
You presume right, Samantha?
Mr. Habib, where were you today between 1400 and 1415?
At the Viaduct Bistro meeting a client. You met her. Claudia Colby with a C.
Did you try to steal Wayne Hayes' file at 10 o'clock this morning in Roy's Rolls Cafe? The file pertaining to the Underworld factory roof collapse?
No.
Mr. Hayes says
He left the file after we chatted in the cafe. I noticed it. I picked it up. That's when Mr. Hayes returned, very angry and accusing me of trying to look at its contents.
But you hadn't opened it and seen inside?
No.
Would you have opened it if you hadn't got back just at that second?
Would I have opened it?
Yeah.
Would I have looked inside that file to try and find some evidence as to who's responsible for the collapse that killed my sister?
Yes.
No. Because I'm a lawyer. I uphold the law. You're suggesting that I looked inside this file, broke into Mr. Hayes' car because of what? Impatience? I'm going to find out what's in there eventually.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it's not like it's the only copy, is it? There'll be loads of copies soon when it becomes a criminal investigation, which I presume it will, given how interested you both are in me having nicked a piece of paper.
We are looking at your actions.
I had no intention of looking inside that file. Now, how's about we stop wasting each other's time and getting on with what we're supposed to be getting on with?
Mr. Habib.
Nailing Carla Connor to the wall for having killed my sister.
Peter's trying the hospitals again. I'm gonna try some of her old school friends. She'll be back. Whatever anybody says. This is what Carla does, isn't it? When it gets too much, she runs away.
She usually tells us where she's going.
She'll be fine.
Before the factory collapsed, might have believed you. Wouldn't have thought so much could happen to one family. To lose your brother, woman you love, the space of a year?
Yeah, it's not fair.
No. Sorry, you don't need me wallowing.
No, it's good. Everybody's been so careful around me since it happened. This is different. She'll be fine. Another brew? Yeah?
No. I'm needed out here.
Are you sure we can get someone to cover for you?
Sure. It's good to have something to take my mind off things. Have you found her?
No, this is regarding another matter. I was told your daughter, Kate Connor, was here.
I'm Kate Connor.
We need to release the personal effects of Rana Habib. Her next of kin,
Imran.
Yes. He said he thought you should have them.
Wait, her personal effects. That's what she had on her in the factory.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Of all that's ungodly in this day and age, that takes the biscuit.
Sorry?
Not that I'd let it near my tea, let alone a biscuit.
I'm not
Almond milk.
How do you even milk an almond? It done bad thinking about.
Yes, very good, Sally. You know, I get that every single time from Dev. It's 2019. Milk alternatives exist.
All right, keep your hair on. Probably the lack of calcium that's making you snappy. I mean, it's not milk at all, is it, really? No, it's just water that's been run over almonds. I mean, they might as well call it nut juice.
Ladies.
Ah, Kathy, yes, you're a bit behind today, aren't you? These golden delicious are visibly withering.
Not the only ones.
Hey, Toya, how's Imran?
Okay.
Oh, you haven't heard? He's been arrested.
What? Really?
Well, taken away for questioning, anyway. That man, Wayne, is it? Accused him of breaking into his car and stealing the report about the factory.
What? Well, he wouldn't do that.
Hello? I'm sorry? Yes? We had a meeting at 2. No. No, he was with me the whole time. Yes, that's right. Okay. No problem. Bye.
What did they say?
I've just given your boyfriend an alibi.
So, is there anything else?
You live with Nick Tilsley, the part owner of Underworld. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Have you ever discussed his business?
Was this before or after his business killed Rana?
Before?
No, not really. Why?
As he said.
Well, it appears Miss Colby has confirmed your version of events, so that's it for now, thanks.
Why did you ask me about Nick? Is he a suspect?
Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Habib.
Is Nick implicated in the report? Does Wayne reckon it was an insurance job, but someone tampered with that roof deliberately?
I believe we were the ones asking the questions.
And now you can answer one of mine. Is Nick implicated in this?
Like you say, Mr. Habib, you'll find out eventually.
Maybe our vows are in there. I didn't get to hear the rest of him. She can't remember.
Do you want me to open it?
No, could you give me a sec?
Of course. I'll just be out here if you need me.
pig, little pig. Went on along the road.
You all right?
Hello, my darling. Come here. Wow. You actually don't smell minging for once. We've been slacking.
Hey, I've been mixing cement all day, and what do you mean for once?
Well, you might not smell, but you're probably covered in dust. Go and get changed.
Harry, do you know something? Your mum is a lovely, beautiful, and very, very bossy
Yes,
lady.
he knows that already. Go change. Hey!
Nice bed.
Thanks. Look, Harry, look what the lovely Emma won for you from Adventure Golf. Oh, are you sure you don't want it?
I think I'm all set for Teddy's. What happened to the suit?
What?
I saw him drive past when I was walking back from the tram. He was in a shirt and tie.
Really? Because he's just told me that he's been mixing cement all day.
Well, it's definitely him. Anyway, I need to pop to the shop before I get stuck in with this little monster. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. Wayne! You've got to be kidding me. Were you waiting out here?
No, just passing. Call it serendipity.
Call it stalking and harassment.
I didn't steal your file.
Wanted to.
No, what I want is to find out who's responsible for this.
Just stay away from me.
Actually, you know what? You did me a really big favour, because I had a lovely chat with DS Beckett.
I mean it. Come near me again and I'll have you arrested.
She told me about the sabotage.
Look, I can't say anything about that.
Didn't have to. Never played poker, Wayne.
What? I don't even...
Sorry.
It's unfair for you to corner me like this. I could lose my job. Now leave me alone.
Keep looking, mate.
Wait, you're gonna want to hear this.
What is it?
It's Rana's phone. They've only just returned it.
Are you all right, love?
Aiden's birthday, when she reckoned that Rana messaged her, Carla called her over 50 times. Look, listen.
I'm so sorry. Please just talk to me, yeah, Rana. I need to speak to you. I'm sorry.
Wait, this is her leaving a message for Rana.
Yeah, and there's loads more. Listen.
Rana, please call me. I don't know what to do. You have to come back. You have to. Everyone is out to get me. I need you to talk to them, please.
There's more, just like that.
Imran should hear this. See if he thinks that's still the voice of a cold-blooded murderer.
Better?
Yeah, much better. Although, not as smart as you were earlier.
What?
Bethany, she said she saw you drive past in a suit. Darling, I was just saying you saw Gary earlier.
In a suit?
Yeah. Well, a shirt and tie anyway. You were driving past the tram stop.
Yeah, but why are you wearing a tie?
Well, I don't know that, do I? But it was definitely you. It was your van.
And I had a tie on.
Yeah. No, you're up to something. It was definitely you. You were wearing your brown tie.
I don't even have a brown tie.
Yes, you do. The one Mum got you for Christmas.
No, that's more like a reddy purple. And anyway, listen, why are we arguing about the colour of ties? I'm telling you, I did not come home, get changed and put on my Christmas tie.
All right. Well, you must have a better dressed identical twin who nicked your van then. I'm telling you.
Hey, maybe I do. You know, maybe Mum gave birth to twins and never told me. Maybe I've got an evil twin.
Oh, shut up.
But they're serving booze at this adventure golf by
You're
any
not
chance.
funny.
Because you're seeing double.
Yeah, maybe it was just a trick of the light or something.
How many things am I holding up?
How many am I?
You're back late.
Yeah, had some accounts to do. Everything okay?
No. Imran's been accused of stealing the factory report from Wayne's car.
What?
He's been at the police station.
All right. Did he do it?
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
Well, Wayne said he caught him trying to sneak a look at one of his files, in the cafe this morning.
What? Wait, is that what you were asking about him earlier?
Yeah, I didn't think about it at the time, so it was a misunderstanding. Anyway, I just came to dump my stuff. I've got to see Carrie and Sarah there.
Imran, where have you been?
Oh, sorry, my phone died. Listen, I'm in the pub. Can you come meet me here now?
Do you know, I really think you ought to ban mobiles in here.
Just hearing her like that, After the accident, she couldn't stop crying. She was like she was broken.
She was the one who held it together after Aiden.
She did that for you. For you and Johnny, you know that.
Let me, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you for, Rana's stuff.
You should have it.
And you should hear this.
I'm so sorry, but please just talk to me.
What is this?
I need to speak to you.
It's Carla leaving a message for Rana last week. And there's loads like this. Asking her to come back, telling her that she's got loads of people after her. Real paranoid stuff.
Right.
Well, it seems like she needs help pretty quickly.
Doesn't mean she's not responsible.
What?
For your sake, you better not be talking about Carla.
I'm sorry, mate. I just heard her apologise. And that to me implies that her breakdown was triggered by guilt.
No. Rana's death destroyed her.
I don't doubt it.
No, I'm having you bad-mouthing her.
Peter,
No,
Tom,
Peter.
we don't need this.
Imran, just sit down, yeah? What's happened?
I think I know what's in that report.
Sure.
I am telling you. The look on Wayne's face all but confirmed it. This was sabotage.
Okay, so you think that Carla sabotaged her own factory and then stole the report to... Well, to what? Stop people from seeing it? I mean, it's not like it's the only copy.
Bottle of lager, please.
That's supposing it was Carla that stole the report.
Well, who else could it be?
Someone who wanted to know whether it was worth taking a bunk before the police came a knocking.
I've literally...
Nick?
DS Beckett asked me about him and clammed up when I asked if he was implicated in the report. It all fits. He sabotages the roof for the insurance money. He sees Wayne in the cafe with the report.
Oh, and he was just making out like he wouldn't be surprised if you'd nicked that file.
Well, that figures. He already knows that Wayne suspects me of trying to take a shufty suit better to take the blame.
God.
And this is after our little heart-to-heart, where he tells me all about how his dad got stabbed and how he knows exactly what I'm going through.
So what do we do?
Don't think we have to do anything. The police have all the evidence they need. Carla, Nick, or both of them. Someone is going to pay for this.
Yeah, just trying to help. You like it? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, better than that one.